I have a feeling.
98 in the league.
If they take everything else, we get a car and insta drive on fucking. We just have to pray we get the gotchas and some shield and yeah, we just insta drive on him at dock. I doubt they will. Like why? Only way they're gonna win is so just full 50-50.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Just make sure you don't like directly drop on this mark. It's a little bit further.
It's further?
Yeah, a little bit.
Go on the right. Look at him on the right. He's lower, I think. No?
I'm lower. I'm way lower.
Then the guy on the right, the Harlequin.
Yeah, I make door.
Yeah, but he's gonna go for the he's gonna go for the trapdoor.
Oh, yeah,
He beats you to the trapdoor. He beats you to the trapdoor. I'm gonna go modern. I'm going modern.
Oh, what?
I couldn't go for it. Oh, I got me! Are you one by me? 90 white! Oh, bro. 90 white on that kid.
Where? Pretty white.
Got a revolver.
60 white.
Nice! Listen, 90 white. One's got a green pump.
Can I get finished?
I can't.
Nice, Jeanette!
Nice.
Finish. Get finishes. Get mask, play slow now, it's another green pump. No, let's go! 2v3! Yeah, okay, nice, get reboot. Let's fucking go! Good shit, boys! Yeah, okay, sorry.
They're getting tagged.
Let's fucking go!
Shit, there's.
The signal's your shit, come in your shit! Floki your shit! Oh my god, fucking go, boys!
We can't reboot yet.
Yeah, it's fine. Good fucking shit, boys. Holy fuck.
How do they lose?
How did they? You 2v3 them!
He got the SMG.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fucking embarrassing, man.
Oh my god! That's embarrassing for the French com. That's embarrassing. Fucking hell.
They're nervous after this, I swear.
Let's fucking go, boys. Right now, holy fuck. Bro, he fixed me so late, he got a green pump and one pump me.
Yeah, and they lose 2v3. Yeah, like, imagine if he didn't pump you.
I think we should all just land it there. Like, I had the best drop for...
Yeah,
same. I had the best one as well, but I heard Benji say, I'm going modern, and I was like...
Yeah, that's made me like...
I was doubting for like 1 second,
yeah,
and
same.
And that's made me like not get the chest.
I still got the weapon, but like, I didn't know where to go because of it. Didn't know who to help.
He got it.
I'm full shield, I'm gonna reboot now.
Yeah, reboot. Let's go, boys!
No, this actually, no, it's actually really bad.
Whew.
Drop a little 15 kill win now and we'll be chilling.
Yep.
Need the instinct shield.
Like,
there's so much to loot. You just need to watch out. You need to get a good position and check if they're coming.
I wanna get fucking shield. Like, either Bridge is gonna Bridge is gonna third party every game, or fucking Stealthy. But Stealthy is a shit team, so I doubt it.
Need to watch out. We're not getting third party now. They might go for the reboot.
Nah, because they don't have anonymous, so they see us killing them insta.
They not?
No, they don't have anonymous, so they saw that they all died.
Yeah.
And then they're not from third party, I don't think.
Yeah, but I mean, if they hear the reboot, they might think we're Arctis coming out of fight.
I'm taking 2 bucks. There's a normal green pump we can upgrade.
Nice.
Yeah, for normal green pump.
Oh, that's what we fucking like, boys! That's what we like!
Bro, if that bridge team Daiki is by the way, we're full dead.
Yeah, but it's SteelSeries are playing endgame, so...
Yeah, he hit me 80 whites.
Yeah, he hit me as well once. God. Why did I not W key that? Got a big extra. We should all do the challenge quick, I think, so we have triple smash.
Yeah, go on. I don't have a shotgun.
there's green
There's
zone.
a green put there.
Okay. Got spare? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Red break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a challenge as well. Wait, so does one of you have SMG?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I
Okay,
did.
we can do both tennis and I mean,
Nice.
Yeah.
I just have no extra healing.
I have one back only. We should go tower after this, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait, do damage. Yeah.
Just do 200 damage and insta stop. I'm dueling now.
Oh, wait. I think I have it, yeah. Yeah, chilling.
Wait, no, there's not the other one. There's not the other
Oh,
challenge.
but
it's not
yeah,
there.
so
It's fine.
I need 6 gold. For a spell.
I have 74, I can go from green to blue, or this
No, I've already done it.
There was still a bed in yellow, I'm pretty sure.
There's the couch up here, I think.
I'm
Yeah,
checking yellow.
I'm gonna get the parts at gas real quick, because we didn't loot gas, I don't think.
Yeah, we need to
I'm
go-
chilling. I've got spells. Oh yeah, we should go to the
Nice,
tower.
shit, but...
Yeah,
So
I'll
chilling now.
up first. Or just go to gas. We'll farm here for a bit.
Yeah, oh, there's a blue makeshift. Oh, no point.
Getting 4 peppers out of this. I got 2.
We would have insta won by the way, but he that's so unlucky. He got a normal green pump. I hit him 90 white and he one pumped me.
Oh,
Oh,
you got first shot as well. Yeah.
I had a great
Yeah.
makeshift.
it's fine. Well, I don't know why he insta pushed over. If he didn't insta push over, they win that.
Yeah, I thought you guys were
Just
full
sitting.
dead. This kid's at tower,
Oh,
I hit
wanna get
140.
Surge,
Need to go.
probably. Bridge, I think.
I've got no mats really.
I'm basically capped if I get some more brick.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
the
yeah.
tagging, don't get tagged, we don't have heals.
I have 3 minis. 1
I have
medkit,
2
so-
minis.
I have one back. We
Need
should
talk
go
to the bot and
broken
go
and talk to
broken,
the
yeah.
bot, yeah. They're
Okay.
spraying.
Do you
they're
wanna get in the
on
car?
surge
Yeah, need to go. We can just farm metal like that. Oh, it's on. We need to get the gas gun. Does anyone of you have a free slot?
pad.
Nah, I'm carrying cabbages.
yeah,
I'm carrying
I can
cabbages
get
and
one.
harpoons.
Okay, you know where the gas gun is, okay, right? Outside plus. Just inside that.
This one is like broken.
Oh, it's alright. Oh, okay.
Yeah. At least there was. I remember. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm 5-3-5, like I'm so chilling.
I've got like 100 farm mats right now. I need to go down and farm just to break down here.
Yeah, same. Bandage, of course.
Coral could rotate in first maybe if they're rotating
I
late.
need to go zone as well. I'm getting a gas
I've got
grenade.
11 cabbages. Like we can tank zone for a little bit, but
I have 2 medkits.
I'm 5-4-0.
There's one
Oh,
more.
wait, can you
here.
get car out of Benji?
Yeah.
Get this medkit.
Yeah.
One of you is carrying a fucking gas can?
No.
No, I can't.
Go.
I have basically a free slot. I have 2 peppers. I can open them like.
There's not even gonna be first zone surge or like second zone, I mean.
Oh my god, I almost took a tick.
We can get to that tower.
This thing's about to run out of fuel. This car. It's 270 meter bow. Or 260.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
hell, that's what we're after that. We just try if we can third party a fight. Wait, are they fighting? They're fighting in Boney, I think.
Someone just knocked my phone.
I think they're fighting in Boney. We should
Go
third party
ahead, go
that.
ahead.
I'm getting out. I'm gonna go up. The car's about to run out of fuel. Car?
They're driving.
The car up here, I think.
He's going to slurp through.
Yeah, he's going on the slurp though.
Yeah.
He hit me.
He's full trail.
Where I can beam one. Chill. I can up you one.
Up to you.
Oh yeah. I'm seeing up here. I saw the full ramping. Should I drop or
They're
what?
coming. They're going
Should I drop or what? Yeah, they're on me.
Yeah, just drop. Just come. I don't know if you can car now though. They're
We
gonna
need to get
argue.
the risk in. Fuck
No,
it, we'll get it. Watch out, they want to
Think
get
so?
storm surge. Oh,
It's not good.
yeah.
You
Oh,
still
they're
yourself.
sad. Oh,
I'm gonna need to take a pepper. I'm just
I have
going.
a bag for you.
28.
Here, just take a bag. We just need to get in risky, basically.
Yeah.
No, these these kids are doing the... Are they still looking?
Yeah, still looking.
Yeah.
Just overbuild, all overbuild.
Yeah.
Oh, he's close on me.
Yeah,
I wanna fight, I wanna fight.
Yeah, just box out, box out. So.
Yeah, they're all coming, they're all coming.
Yeah, they're coming. So
They're running, don't try, they're running. Don't tag them, let them rotate.
What are these kids doing, mate?
Station. I don't know.
Go down, come.
We're just...
I'm gonna get any fishy spots. Jellyfish, we can pop jellyfish.
Yeah,
I'm coming.
coming.
They wanna get into risky as well to get a
Take
car.
Stinkfish.
So
Yeah,
they're
let
in
them get
risky.
car.
They wanna get... They
Swim
wanna...
down here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be in there. I'm still cap hard, match. I just have 0
My-
healing.
We need to go. My mass, I'm 2-3-0 right now.
Oh, well, if there's kids on Zeto,
I'm 3-5 for you now. There's no way. It's
not in zone.
It's still on Zeto. Yeah.
I mean... There's not even... What? These
We
games
should
are
be
not
fine.
even
We should be
stacked.
fine if we go north side. I think we can probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could scrap loot a bit in
Yeah.
like Colossal and shit.
You wanna go Colossal?
I mean Orchard.
Yeah, Orchard.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. It's a new gas gun.
Carry these vendors. Yeah, maybe still get a gas gun. I have one as
Yeah, I
well.
only have 1 pepper, like, I'll just take it. I have 3 stinkfish as well.
We can easily, people are gonna be scuffed in like 50, we can easily get a refresh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we do good this game and get like far ahead, then we can just like full grief them like for the rest of the
Yeah.
games. That doesn't even matter.
If we just keep 50-50 and we're gonna win. Only problem is if they're gonna play cringe and sit on the roof and camp.
I mean, so the reason I went modern there is because I saw like he had a better drop than all of us for the trapdoor. Like, do you still want to double 50-50? Yeah.
The drop isn't better if he like barely makes
Yeah.
it like low. The drop is better if you perfectly
Go behind,
perfectly
go
on, like,
behind me, behind me.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah, it's the
Same
pebble skins, yeah. 30.
24.
Like what? What are they doing?
team. 20. Doing it for the French community, bro.
Oh,
They
we
got
got
out,
out
I think
from
they
the
got out.
front.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I need to get this mechanical bow.
I'm getting stink birds. Oh yeah, all the way, I see him. All the way on top.
There's a chest there.
Go, close right. 30. Bro, they're just griefing at themselves. Hop in on!
nice, I see.
He's really close.
Go come out.
We're getting out from the front.
Yeah, get in front.
He's on top of that bridge.
One's really close, they're cracked. I put minis.
They wanna fight this, I think, in a bit.
Yeah, they're just trying to full grief.
They're in. Oh, we need to get in. I'm gonna foot our in.
Yeah.
We're getting held from the front. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, we're in. What are these kids doing, mate?
Can't help
I
it.
swear they get 3 kills on spawn.
Yeah,
They're
they do,
just all cap healing. I
Wait,
think.
they next to have a team, they're getting fucked. Come here.
Yeah. I can. I think. Oh, I just threw medkit.
Oh, teaming. Right, we need to kill them then. They go knocked down, we're gonna knock down.
Yes, wait.
He died.
Nice. I did get on top. I'm hitting Mark.
Yeah.
Wait, let me throw on stick.
In there.
Yes, wait, come on top. Watch out, we don't
Still
get
winning
big.
it. Still winning it. Come on, Mark.
Yeah.
Hit him like 60 damage. Dude.
On the right, on the far right.
He's up there now.
Far right here, maybe. Yeah, man.
I don't have.
I see him, right here.
Need to go there as well.
Yeah, we need to go there. No, we can go this side.
We could ramp it. We could ramp it if you want.
There's a team below.
It's gonna fly.
Oh. Anyone still healing? No, right?
No minis.
I don't know.
They're just gonna try Grievous now. They're just gonna try Grievous.
We need to go east. Come.
Don't let them see that you're rotating as you can.
They're gonna see. They've seen.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
overbuild, need to overbuild.
What? Is that Tyson?
I think so.
I think so.
I don't know what they're doing.
They just don't want top 3 then, I guess.
Yeah,
What?
I don't know. They think they're probably you can't play the other weeks if you're.
I'm firing break here.
I need vote.
I'm still really good to match. Just have no healing.
I'm 2-4-3. Like it's.
We need to go now though. They're gonna full chase us.
Yeah.
No, we're fucked. We can't swim
we
either.
can get a refresh on something.
I don't know if there's kids in that. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, they're looking. Maybe keep going left. We can.
Yeah, I am.
We can maybe go under them. We can maybe go under them.
They don't see us.
Yeah, we can maybe just like follow them and go.
They're not
like,
in. They're not in.
Yeah.
You wanna go more left
The money's...
or?
I can't finish. Like maybe get shield fish or something. Oh, shield fish. Oh my god.
Nice. We can. Yeah. We need to go more left. But just come here as well.
We just need to overbuild.
They're looking.
They're watching.
They probably need surge. Depot.
I can bow them as well. They're gonna maybe stop.
They're watching still.
Then you go.
You can follow this team. Like you need to get close to me now.
Yeah.
We're just getting full out though. Yeah, that break team wants to hold.
The team on the left, like you need to go towards them. That's the thing.
I'm trying to bow, but I'm one bullet crack.
Let me go in front, Master. I'm totally free.
I wanna gas.
I got
Take cabbages.
Oh, my gas gun didn't hit.
You got on top of them.
We're gonna get hard sprayed by team on the left.
They're trying to look for it.
Team on the left.
I'm going.
I have the gas gun. I'm shooting gas gun. I got. Bowed me though.
I'm gonna go for a play. I'm getting close.
We should have to get in.
I need to take mat. I'm taking full mat.
Yes, I mean. What, a 50?
What,
How was that a 50 headshot? I'm low. I've only a word, I've 8 builds. 7.
Here, come.
What a build.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I spun it.
110? I'm dead.
I'm chilling in. Can you get to me?
You're gonna keep spraying.
Get up.
You're just gonna...
Here, take mat. Oh.
Here, do you have match? Here, take.
200 break, 100.
Go. Yeah, take the metal. What are these? They're not even W king. Like, what's wrong with these kids?
I thought they would keep spraying. So I went for a play.
Yeah, if they kept swaying.
He's still watching us.
We can't even get in, I don't think. These kids are full tarping, but if you don't go, we're gonna get held. But we just have to chase these kids.
Yeah,
we need to wait. No, just wait. They're full tarping. We just have to go back to their tarp. They're getting held though. We're fucked. We need to go below their tarp or in their tarp. It's literally the only way.
Cool. If you get over here, I can mark it. Get over there.
You need to go. I have one large.
Go there.
Yeah, okay. Just like, the team on top will. They just build cones. And watch out for the left, maybe. Yeah. Getting health from.
Get back to me.
I have 7 hard builds.
What's your shotgun?
You need to go below this or in. Oh!
This is fucked. They're here.
Wait, I'm by sitting. Thank you.
I'm gonna die.
You are sick, you are so epic though.
I'm getting sprayed from everywhere.
They're cracked?
He's right in there!
Yeah, you're solo.
Nice.
Nice.
Very time maybe.
Nice! Nice! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You can get in. Yeah, you should get a match. You need to get a match, or else you're not gonna do anything. Yeah. Oh my god! You're in!
You can just shoot out and just loop where you can.
Oh my god!
They're gonna fight you.
That fucking shit.
Oh my god, Matsoe! What the fuck?
Just go for the loop.
He's hopping. He's trying to hop in. Oh my god! You're so good on that! Bro, you can maybe get placement. You can maybe get placement this game. You got decent math.
Yeah. You've got 20.
There's kids.
They're not going for you. There, he's waiting for you on the left. I don't know if he's in the building. You have to go right.
Yeah.
You should trap with hard mats when you're in. Yeah, You're in. Nice, bro. Nice, we're chilling. Easy zone out, and you get a lot of placement. There's gonna be a lot of teams rotating next to you. There's like, yeah, there's a lot of trios next to you, so be careful. See if you can like follow a top or something. Nice, it's really good.
Yeah, actually.
He's got uphill. Then you got minis. Try to get cracks. There's gonna be kids below you, or like behind you, or something.
Oh!
You've got mecha. If you can get your mecha off, you're chilling.
So you get up. Get up first.
Unlucky. Oh my god, bro. That's actually crazy. You must be freezing.
I didn't see it. I just saw them all down here. I saw them all looking the other way.
Two of them were a body, and the last guy was just not looking. I don't know.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, that's actually crazy.
I need to check
laggy
replay,
as
like,
well,
I need
like-
to know if that was station, like...
I think it was.
Yeah, but what are they doing then? It might just be trolling. I don't
Wait,
know.
Dementos? Wait, what? Wait, Dementos? No, I didn't know he still played the game. Wait, what? Fair enough. I appreciate what's tasting. I saw him die. I still don't get how they lost this off spawn fight.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Matsoe's
Oh,
1
that's
HP.
cute. Yeah, no, that was actually really bad. What? Did a makeshift and a revolver.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it was snagged. Wait. Hold on.
Bro, this is actually the worst fucking spectating system.
Oh no, yeah, it was facing. It was. Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah, good play, boys. Good fucking play, man.
They're all hard stacked as well. What? And they're contested, by the way. They're vocally contested. So there's no way they don't have church. What?
I don't know what their play was.
Rotation?
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they full griefed the game. They were they the ones that were fighting us in Orchards?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
died like
Yeah, because I got sprayed in from the bottom. Cause
They did a late rotate because they tried to tag us, and then they went on top of this team and started getting sprayed by everyone. And died.
they have capped minis, fucking 5 big pots, 4 floppers. I don't know why the fuck they went for that. What?
It's full grief the game. chilling. Since they lost off spawn, they're gonna be like even more nervous, like actually.
Yeah. I'm not ready yet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna 50-50 the trapdoor no matter what, right? Even if they have better drop.
No, unless like they actually have way better drops.
Yeah, but like if you go on the roof and he has like a really low drop and he's just about to make it, you will be earlier when you go on the roof. If you have the best drop for roof, then yeah.
Okay. Username cash name for the gifted, Middle Main thing of the Prime, Frankie, Alpha, Troy Mix, Flavix, Z, Addy Bricks, Exotics team for the Prime, Robbie team for the 19 months resub, holy fuck, my boy, thank you. Vision team for tier 1, Glips team for the $2, thank you. Freshy team for the 7, Jose, Leo team for the 5, Racing team for the Prime, Fold team for the 3, Ballad team for 250 bits, Slang team for the Prime, Nipper team for the tier 1, Vino team for the 4, Slicks team for the Prime.
Nah, but they're
Flicks
so
team for tier 1,
mad,
Lavish team for 8, Bertie, B-Tool, Motona, Kenlo team for 7, Raze, Soul Knight, Ryan, Veddy, Even, Ballad team for 6, Muse team for 2, Nathan team for
down 2. Holy! You have to be picture perfect in these situations. It's not going to be the case for Analyx so far. Nikov's chasing XPG under the storm and actually finds the pick as well. So he lives for a little bit longer, but he goes almost down, finds a flopper, it looks like, with a siphon. He's still healing up inside the zone. There's a second team besides him, also alive right now. We'll see Wishy down below with Eric trying to survive, passing right beside Nikov. It's 3 different teams, 2 duos, and then the Clutchmeister Nikov himself trying to live too. Will he be found out is the question. But she's looking backwards, but they're getting rattled all the way from the top. Fortisai can end this game, but they haven't landed a single shot yet. Nikov goes out and out to 2v2.
Fortisai and OneLast, who's been sitting in the high for the entire time, only have 2 elims, so this is going to be big now. They're going to have to get this Victory Royale just to make that high play work now. This is the opening moments here of day 1 of season 6 here. Round 4, the first opportunity to get on top of the boards right here. Wishy and Eric going against Fortisai and OneLast here. Going across old builds here. So the intensity is going to pick up. 2 elims for Eric. Wishy with no elims right now. Low mats too, Shio.
Yeah, but it's going lower and lower, and they find a body with more mats, which he takes a big shot. So it's basically all up to Eric. In about 10 more seconds, Wishy will go down to the zone. It just takes 1 tick. They're on the wall. Big shot comes through. Wishy, can you block?
Wait a minute.
You get the pressure from Fortisai. It's too high, and they end up the winners of game number 1.
Whoa, what a scary 50.
XV's or Nikov pickaxe XV's and got 4 floppers and then clutched. Like top 3 or something.
Really?
Yeah. What?
Wait, first place only 38, what? You got a 4-kill win.
If we like keep surviving off spawn, even though we're hard scoped, we can still do like these.
Yeah, I mean, if placing in full chases like for 10 minutes would be chilling.
Yeah. Oh wait, Tyson doesn't even spawn or fight off spawn or what? I swear they were contested and they had 0 kills. What?
Yeah, I saw Falcon and they just dipped, all of them.
Yeah, but that was another like really bad team.
Oh, I don't know. Or in game.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah. Why is everyone tweeting a fucking French flag, or what?
I don't know. Okay, need to wear like in the river, right? Somewhere? I don't know.
No, it's somewhere risky.
Oh.
Ah, look guys, look, it's the people that griefed our game.
Hey, it's gonna be, oh, it's actually kinda weird. Somewhere over there, I think.
That's why it's impossible. Like, if we contested and the zone went fucking dirty, bro. And we had like, it's just impossible.
If we pull zone there, we're like decent, I guess, because we already have surge. We can just farm, cap match. We just box up and not take any damage, but now we just had to rotate every time. Is it there?
No, somewhere over there. Just make sure you don't go on the tree. You go a little bit.
I'm gonna try a bit further to the right of it.
This for the door, though.
Yeah.
I think it's like, oh, we have a llama.
There's a llama,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm going over here somewhere. That doesn't really matter. Just around there.
If they don't 50-50, we have a llama.
Yes, same drop as me.
I have a really good drop for the trapdoor, I think.
I got a decent drop.
I have a really good drop.
Everyone has the same drop. They have equal drops. They are a little bit lower. They can take the door.
You or they?
They. I can't.
Okay, we're gonna just 50-50, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going trapdoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think him.
I got a gun.
No chest. We don't have a gun. They have a shotgun.
Drive me.
60 wide, don't get this shotgun.
I'm dead. No, man.
Oh, he gets a shotgun. We get one chest. We get one chest and they get everything. Okay. Nice.
Got a primer rifle.
Psycho play. They played it perfectly. Not a huge amount of eliminations, being only 4, but still picking up that victory royale in that first game, top leaderboards after game 1.
Yeah, I like that. Just making sure, like you're saying, if you know the other team might have those heals, just saying like they're going to win. So the best thing that we can do is just go for it, right? And for them, it worked out. And I gotta say, for MXR's trio, my mind, these guys had 3 wins coming out of yesterday, right? And now here in round 4, they've already got themselves a win, so they're looking real strong, right? This is absolute trio we have to keep eyes on, especially as we move to the remaining 5 matches. Boys, what are you hoping these trios change going into the remaining 5 games, right? I like the sizing up of other trios, but I feel like we got to be a little more aggressive if we want to start moving up those leaderboards.
Yeah, one of the things that I really wanted to notice there was, we saw Mr. Savage's stream. Our predictions, me and Lemon's predictions, being in a really good spot on third zone. They were on the high ground. They were on the pylon, sitting in a very, what would be an ideal position in the third zone, but they weren't able to capitalize on that. And what I want to see is, I want to see these teams, whoever it is, not just our predictions because we're biased. I want to see anyone that's staying up in those good spots, really playing for their best and making the most of those positions and not kind of, making an unfortunate play, losing height later on to moving and not getting the kind of mats and kind of points that you should be able to out of it.
Yeah, I think I really want to see sort of teams, having that foresight to think ahead, right? You want to be proactive, you want to be reactive. I think too many players have things set in their mind of, hey, we must play edge here, we must play center this zone, right? Sometimes you have to react to the lobby, react to what's going on around you. If you see a bunch of teams gathering around the edge of the zone, you don't want to be there as well, right? It's not going to end well for you a lot of the time. So sort of being proactive, being reactive to what's going on around you, being able to adapt, right, is going to be super important moving forward.
Absolutely. I think that's going to be the key word for this weekend. So we'll have to see which trios can adapt to the situations, because it's time to jump back into the action. Shot with your Sancho. Back over to you guys.
What's better than 1 top tier performance? 2 back-to-back top tier performances. Let's see it from Podesai, MXR, and 1. If they can do it again, get another win, because a lot of the times that first game is sometimes a fluke.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I will always take a fluke victory royale than no victory royale. That's what's always best. And what a good way to put your best foot forward here in day 1 of the season 6 competition here. And remember, top three get in, child. And we're talking about that ultimate shortcut. This is what they're all competing for that chance to join Hen's trio, that chance to join the Deals trio, and of course to join Thomas HC trio. And look at what has gone down. Last time, Benji, Umplify, and Matsoe were able to walk away victorious. But man, Floki, Sepkos, and Clement, man, I'm getting flashbacks of season 4, FNCS chapter 2, where Benji's trio, you remember, with Lecce and Savage, they were competing out there in Doom's Domain, going toe-to-toe against Vidil, Aqua, and Noah Riley, and it just went back and forth, and so far, man, that I don't know, Shio. I don't know, man. I'm hesitant. I'm nervous. I
mean, it's a backyard brawl now, right? It's literally on the lawns of these houses. Before it was like a little bit strategic. You could go through all the porta potties, be downstairs in the helicopter base. None of that is there this season now. It's just raw. It's primal, so to speak.
And don't forget the vaults. I mean, you could go ahead and expend all your heals and all that kind of stuff, and you could dip back into the vaults and get replenishment. And, you know, I was talking to Reese before the broadcast, and Reese pointed out that in the scrimmages and on the cash cups that Clement's trio was basically 4-22, including today 4-23. But hey, it doesn't matter how many times you lose a drop spot contention. It's when you win it. And so far, 1-1. 1-1.
It's best to have it off the first game as well. And now see them clap back on the second. Mexi though, I mean, these guys are consistent.
Oh yeah,
that's the big fact. Like the best type of placement you love to see in EU.
No doubt, you're seeing top 10 in 6 of the 7 rounds. And one thing I like about Vex, Mexi, Verox, and Michael is that last season they were booted out of Dirty Ducks by Thomas HD. When Thomas HD put that historic heat run with that insane 3 games, all of a sudden that's sent a message to Verox, Michael, and Mexi, and they put all the way down to the they went down to the butter barn, right? They went way down to the butter barn, and they were able to put a great finish there in last season. So they're comfortable kind of going wherever they need to go to get the W or to get some high placements. But you know, basically these trios are renting out Dirty Docs right now, right? They're gonna come in, you know, the landlord, aka Thomas HD, is gonna come in an awesome flick. And they're like, hey, you guys had your fun here. It's time to vamoose.
See though, man, Agram might not want to evict. Looking really good, winning 2 different off spawn / mid game fights. Things are not as expected though. You know, a lot of these top teams not too hot off the first game, and Misty actually contested. We didn't see this one coming.
Point out, Michael's trio came in 8th place last season in Chapter 2, Season 5. So what a great finish, considering that day of, they had no drop spot going forward.
I'll James have a look at the move, man. It just sucks for these guys. Like every time they're uncontested, they do so well. The day was looking like it, but I guess it's not going to be the wave. Desolator 2 on this new spot looks like he's 0 for 2. Released himself individually. Now it'll be, I think, a 2v3 on the other side. Zestin really bullied down. He's throw Desolator back up. That's a quick revive that's going to be happening, and then that's going to be the last person on the line. Actually, no, they're trading reses. Okay, makes sense. The 3v3 will happen again with Bony Burb, Sancho, though. So hard to disengage. You end up just fighting down until there's just one team left.
And you don't want to have a long engagement on Bony Birds because there's not a lot of mechanical parts here. The new crafting system is you're not going to be able to get those pumps that a lot of professional players want. You're going to find a lot of animal bones here. So that's why you're going to want to wrap this up quickly so you could make those rotations. You could go down, get those rusty cars to find those valuable mechanical parts. So this is going to be, yes, you can win this engagement, but you're going to hurt your ride the rest of the way as Zestin, who's did a great job holding on as much as possible, finally gets overtaken right then and there, and it's all up to Hydro to hold on as much as possible here for the other trio.
I bought a little bit of too much time, so gonna pay the price for it. Hydro gonna get collapsed on as well. This is just the worst thing, or the worst form of trickle down effect I've seen in terms of Fortnite. They're going straight from high to low, dropping shots the whole way through. Everyone should be wrapped up from what it looks like.
And there is another kind of a 1-to-1 engagement that we're seeing so far, 1-to-1. And you mentioned that you want to be on your best foot right there as you're seeing another engagement breaking out here. Let me guess, Lazy Lake. See, I'm getting better. Getting better at the location guessing right then and there. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Chris here. Applying the pressure here. Night Vortex and they were in that scrum at the early on Lazy Lake. I always feel like Lazy Lake is so strange to me. So like all of a sudden there's always multiple trios contesting, and this spot got a little bit more juicier with the introduction of that bunker chest down south. But I always don't like seeing teams fight here too long because, like I mentioned, Caddy Corner could show up, Rito Row could show up, and Misty Meadows could show up. We saw Jamside literally make this crazy rotation early and showed up here. So these are the kind of engagements that, yeah, look, Jamside's already here. He's already competing, already fighting.
Yeah, when you split Misty, there's not much left to get, especially when you're so good at looting it. The speed of these guys is insane when it comes to actually looting up, which is why Lazy ends up getting just completely bombarded with different trios. Still be the farm game though for Hycris Knight and Vortex. And now we'll see another northern zone on the map as well. Sinks is there though. To make things a bit interesting, Big Flick doesn't land from high crest, but the lasers are there after the fact. He gets him down.
Oh, yes. I was gonna say I love the Rust Lord right there, and it was good to see him.
All right, now for context, they're at 15 points. First place, 38, rolling through with Podosai 1. Agrivox and Kibo tied there. Sancho, those 6 elims we were talking about, you know, when it came right out of Dirty, it mattered a lot. They placed 6, they got huge elims overall too. And like 9 in total from that last game. It's just that's why they're tied with the winners of the game before. 36 for Blaster, Nikov, Alpha, always the sneaky trio to come in. No one pays attention to them until, you know, game 5 and 6. That's where we really see their consistency pay off. Agram's looking for another fight, wants to repeat history. He's like, hey, if we fight off spawn, we'll be in first place after the first game. Maybe it works a second time. But this man is frozen in time, frozen in the zone. What is he doing?
Hey, it's all about sending a message. I don't know what this message is, but it's a message. It's one of those. Look, I'm just saying, like, this is like there's a couple of teams we know they want to be contested. They're comfortable being contested, and Ingram team is definitely that. In their heat performance where they finished first place, they did so well here, and they were able to, you know, I think it's kind of like they kind of suckered everybody in, like they kind of were like a kind of like a possum, you know, right? Kind of playing like easy to elim, but all of a sudden they're ferocious and they attack you, and like you mentioned, they sneak up on their leaderboard right there. And I like this trio. They kind of did really well overcoming the issues they had in the heat, right? You know, only competing in a couple of 4 out of the 6 games there. So I think that's the one you have to definitely keep out on. But looking forward, I don't know, man. They need to decide if they're going to fight Thomas HD or not. They have to do that.
I think we're right now too, just the way the qualifiers are different. It's about top 3. We're used to watching trios do this thing where they, you know, stalemate in zone and still end up with a good result at the end of the day. They end up top 5, top 10, but to be in top 3, you can't have moments like this at least every game.
You're right.
Bagram as well. This is very
You're so
important.
right.
These guys are in second, essentially in first right now, right? Like they're tied.
Right,
they
right,
need
right.
to keep the momentum, take control of the game. Right now, they're just playing so reactive. They need to push forward. We see Podosai, MXR, and 1 have done that. In an essential spot for where the last zone was, and now they have to move again towards the second. Really good though for where they are.
Yeah, for last season it was top 8, but that only got you to the semifinals, the next stage. We're talking about top 3, getting you to the end game, getting to you the money. That is what's at stake here, and this is what they're fighting for. And they don't have a day to think about it. Or it's 6 games right here. We already have 1 in the bank, and this is our game 1 winners right here, right now. And the analyst said, Recent 11 said we didn't put any respect on this team. I mean, the reason why I didn't pick them is because I saw them fight in round 3 down at Steamy Stacks, and they were contesting Andretta's trio, and they weren't finding success. I know Podosai usually typically goes to Steamy Stacks, and they were exploring Pristine Point, which is north of that, and all of a sudden they decide to go center because no one's there. Rojo's trio is there doing that split, so we saw them kind of disengage a little bit. But hey, center spots, even though they may not have power weapons or they may not have all the crafting, whatever, they may not have that. It's all about positioning. And we all saw in the previous game, Benji's trio with that crazy rotation alongside with 4ZR's trio, they wounded themselves so much they didn't have a great in game.
We're talking about Benji also is with new teammates. MXR also making the switch from teammates. One team that stayed the same, not only in names, not only with the teammates, as you can see with Nikov, Alpha, and Blaster, but with style. Have been these 3 guys. I mean, last game, sneaking down ultimate low, clutching up in the storm like Nikov always has done, event to event. It's still there. It's classic gameplay reigning through till even the primal times of Fortnite.
Speaking of primal, you see the mechanical bow in the inventory. There is a primal bow. This is a very dangerous mechanical bow. It has so much headshot potential and damage as well, even a body shot. And we always saw what in competitive play, yeah, you watch those clips on social media, you see the highlight snipers and whatnot from previously, but in competitive play, those bow shots open up pathways. They open up height retakes, they open up crazy rotations, and more important, they open up engagements. And Shayo, you already hit on it. It's silent, but it's really, really dangerous as well.
These guys are attacking Nebs, Waze, and Bubak about, I would say, 500 to 400 meters away. These bow shots are taking place. Nothing landed just yet, though. I see Waze has a little bit of shield missing, so maybe they did hit a shot from Stealthy Stronghold. Spires though, you rate them? I like them, bro. If you're up here and you have the movement and the zone moves with you, it's such an advantage.
Oh, yeah.
It's like having a launch pad from the old days.
Yeah, these Guardian Towers are so nice to have. I mean, these mini spires, so to speak.
Yeah.
And shout out to Taylor, aka Somebody's Gun, who kind of showed some great tech where you could kind of build over it, you could cap it, you could change the direction, you could jump down, you could kind of put 2 high walls and go over to the opposite direction. But I do enjoy it, and they kind of upgrade the Steamy Stacks area, because, you know, Steamy Stacks always had that crazy rotation, you know, when zones pull so far. But when you got these Guardian Towers, like you mentioned, you could launch your way through, and at the same time, and we've been seeing some cheeky plays with it as well, going up to the Guardian Tower and kind of gliding right down into Pleasant Park is an option. I enjoy it. I like it. I vibe with it. But those Guardian Towers assassins, I don't vibe with.
Right,
they always murk me. They always murk me.
No vibes for Rose Guard and Dreader or Savage right now. Either 72 damage below, have to look for tags, and they're getting tagged. They have to act like those Guardian Sentinels, you know what I mean? They have to kind of just go around and make sure they do damage. Go crazy. Let the Primal rip loose. Just get those pump shots. It'll be Steelix who's getting bullied right now. This has to be an all-in. Storm Surge is active. There's a first hit from Ref's Guard. Ooh. You can take a few more. Second one coming in just a sec. That's 2. You can only take 3 more. That's 3. They're still below. There's the big shot. 71 only though. They need 161. Surge hits again. But they're above 551. Wiping out the whole team. Savage, Ref's Guard, and Dreda are back in the game.
And Dreda had a big knock in that scrum right then and there, but you're seeing when they're not contested, where are they going to get the Storm Surge? When they don't have rotational partners alongside, where are they going to get those viable tags? They usually like to rotate on the north side of the map. They sometimes go to Pristine Point, they go to Orchard, but all those trios are moving fast, so they're not going to be able to get any of those viable Storm Surge tags. Unlike Alpha Blaster and Nikov there, they have the movement where they could move. They sometimes they go to the Stealthy Stronghold, which is where they are. They're already getting their viable storm tags there. So there's always a question for high-level trios is where do we get tags if we're not being contested?
If they can't play chess, if they can't manipulate the pieces to find those slots, so just take a bulldozer and drive over the board like they just did, right? Find a box,
just jump the table. Flip the table.
3-piece. It's all still, there's ways.
There's ways. There's ways. Yeah. You'll never lose a game of checkers or chess if you flip the table before the game's over. Facts.
2 facts. If someone doesn't record it, I mean, you have no proof that it happened, so you're chilling.
If you're not caught in 4K, it didn't count. It didn't count.
Ubak Nebs and Waze in a very good spot still. They got another zone on their little tower.
This is good. I've been in this position before where you're sitting on this tower. You get great overview throughout the entire map, as you can see. And combined with the power of the mechanical bow, I love being up here in my own type of situations. It's just really fun. No one really wants to contest you. They don't want to waste the mats to get up there. The question is, if zone pulls away, how are you going to get down? Because you could get beamed out of the air.
Definitely could. I'm actually kind of the opposite, especially when watching teams in this position. I feel like they get lazy. I feel like I get lazy too when I'm up here. If it's too good,
too breezy.
Like, you know, Sunday vibes. Like you don't want to go back to work, or like you don't want to. It's like the end of your vacation. Like, is that type of vibe? Because now when zone comes in, they have to really
clock in. You gotta clock in. You gotta clock in.
Super reactive, because this is where the game gets kind of crazy. Look at all the trios too on this side. There's too many right now to make mistakes.
Let's see if they're high living right now. If zone pulls their way. Just a little bit. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. The Spire team or the Guardian Tower team, they could easily make one kind of jump on top here and they can move over. So let's see what route they take. They decide not to take the Spire, the Guardian Tower pad, and move on over. But you kind of hinted this. Look at this. Falconly, Nakos, and Krizix here, storm holding Tayson. They caught Tayson on a dead side rotate.
Is he by himself? It looks like he is. He goes down.
Wow.
Oh, they've got the rest of the team out here too. Okay, so have 3 elims. Kazak's the last one to actually get a shot off onto Tayson. What is going on with that trio today? Seems like they're not finding their groove in the first 2 games.
First game, the zone pulled all the way to the coast on the opposite side. This game, it pulls north. They typically like to do dead side. They like to go up. I've seen that trio and ForceR trio go all the way down south. Like literally the craziest rounded out dead side rotations, and this time they got caught. We all have eyes on Nakos' trio. We all said them moving to Crawl Castle is going to give them a lot of creative liberties, and so far they're able to stop a strong trio right in their tracks.
They have prime position coming into Strengthy Stronghold as well, Stealthy Stronghold as well. A lot of strength there too, but
it's a fortress. You can't break through it, you know.
It might actually go through there on an end game. Look at all the possibilities. We have a big hill. Here's that Guardian Tower. We have Stealthy Stronghold, which has those impenetrable walls. We have a little bit of a lake potential, and then this natural hilly low ground as well. So see which way the game goes. Right now, definitely have some top contenders looking for control. Kezik's on one side. Blaster is actually on the higher side of this one as well. They'll be the kings of the Stronghold if it pulls this way.
We're about to approach that 5th zone. It's the half in, half out, half in the safe zone, half in the storm. This is your first time watching competitive. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your love. And the action's going to get a little bit more intense here. But so far, what a great run from Falcon, Nakos, and Kezik. You talk about the Misfits. Misfits so far, 3 Elens, and they're looking good. Let's see if whatever they have in their power, the will zone to pull their way.
Falcon Lee himself is just no stranger to having good performances in quals. Last season, Qualifier 2 ended up first place rolling through. So see exactly how things break down in terms of this type of gameplay. He knows his way around. Fast rotates though coming through from some trios. SABRE still alive. Not sure if they've rattled on a few more boxes. Stays the analysts looking for a high take on Wolfies though. They alpha up and they take big shots. Slender, half HP. Wolfie's half HP. That was so sudden. I didn't even see it coming. And I got the bird's eye view.
And can you imagine if you're Slender's trio? I thought they didn't see that coming. I mean, last season, Analex's trio, they always went for a height. But remember, last season, the RPG was a factor. And you had Trulex's trio when they had that power. And every time in day 1 of the finals, every time Analex kept going for height, they kept getting chopped down in explosive fashion by that RPG team. But hey, it's not around anymore, Chayo.
You're talking about chopped down. Is deforestation for every single high ground trio at the moment. Egram is going down as well. Pablo Wingu has lost his side of the clouds. Everyone on low ground I feel like is going to be the safest. There's so many weird coup d'etats on height right now from very different trios. Kezik's going down. These guys had such a good position above the strongholds, but they've had to move towards the other side of the map. It'll just be Falconly. He's got the floppers, he's got the clutch potential, but he's gonna have to make the most impossible chain of elims to win this one.
Now you're seeing the lobby focus is strong. 14 HP, holding on, and no, and someone, yes, Clement rewarded with some flops. I'm just trying to look, is Clement by himself? Looks like it. To keep an eye on the rest of that trio, but you're seeing it's going towards the Guardian Tower here as more shots ring out. Bobak there having a great advantage over that, but now we're back to low ground with Andretta, Savage, and Rescard with only 3 elims, 32 points so far. Trying to go and move forward here as zone pulls south. So this is great. They got a lot to go through here, and they're gonna have to make sure they're gonna have to shoot at people ahead of them, so the person in the head could basically tart for them. This is gonna be a tough rotation here, Shio. Very tough.
For full trios, it'll be a little bit easier. It's all about having mats in a rotation like this. It's just all the way down towards the ground with a few hills. You're gonna need to build ramps just like Savages right now, but need to have a lot of room for defense, for holding out on spam. You saw Savage's reaction there. He does it. Slightly below, they'll find the shots on rotation. They find a little bit of a weight of the left side. It's X-Squeeze on height though with Analex. They took it over. They have a 3-point height take. And right now we're so far split, they have eyes on the entire server.
And I could tell you how they took height without you seeing it, Shio. It's the pepper, the spicy height retake. That is how they did it. They do it all the time. Caddy corner with the non-boxes, gave him the power. And look, Snazzy still has 3 peppers, and he is flying and he is cooking.
The scariest thing though is that I've seen these guys a little bit in cash cups and in tournaments just a few weeks ago in these positions. By the time 7th and 8th zone comes in, they get retaken again. So this is going to be the ultimate test here. And the FNCS qualifiers holding this height in positions where they've lost it before, but every trio that can contest them, Savage and Dreaded Refsguard, top prestige, being splintered, and Dreaded down, now a duo game, 300 Master Savage 2. This is tricky.
This trio tends to run out of hard mats sometimes. When they get down to the soft mats, that's when they're right in here. As you've seen, just about 10 brick builds here. Savage using some phenomenal tarp like movement right now, going through a lot of old builds. As you're seeing, it's going just a little bit south of the Guardian Tower. So it's just up to Savage here to survive with it with Refsguard, which is a new duo pair. They're not the old Dreaded Refsguard duo.
And right now it's really smart from Savage. Every time there's threats, a box
Soft
towards
mats.
the right or
All
left,
soft mats.
he puts a few more builds down to make sure right there that cone that no one can come in. The whistles comes in. Replacement, pyramid, goes down, but no shot. Shadow from the backside. Looking for a big shot too. Does not actually find a connection inside.
No
Network
match.
is not going to be configured there, but a big shot goes right through the neural brain.
Okay.
Shadow, he gets taken out. Another big shot comes big by as well, but Savage doesn't find the second. They're still moving forward. Big pickups. Refguard gets Voil. Stomping goes down. These guys are on point right now. 4 elims for them while they're active. 3 on Andretta's dead body. Big shot from all sides, though. His ankles get chopped down.
And toes all that here, man. Just a little too much, but Refsguard still on. Refsguard still going. Can Refsguard get that valuable pickup here? Storm is just too much pressure. And Alexis Trio X Weez are sitting at a high rate. Boo back right there with nukes. So that's going to be a factor right now. Snazy now out of peppers here, so he's going to go all the same speed as always here. Can Andalek, Snazy, and X Weez here get the elims that they need and the victory royale? It's a top 2.
They have height, they have position, but everyone down below has all the mats from every single siphon we've seen so far. So definitely have a lot of fuel to be in this race. Waste though, looking for the big shot from the front side, does not find anything that really connects significantly. Snazy though is taking down a lot of HP. Nebs takes a big trade. No one's dropped down on all sides. It's the scariest thing. And Waze is going to be the one to kind of defend it. Still, they're running out of Master Sancho. This is going to be a tricky one.
The scariest thing right now is the gold pump in Nebs' arsenal. He could get a big peep and a big time hit. Snazy goes down. Booback is coming up. The high ground coming up, but no, Nebs does not cash in with the big power pump. X Weez almost clutches and Waze and Booback walk away with that victory royale. And wow, an unexpected finish right there, considering that Andalek. All right.
So you got hot FCS? No, so the only way we're gonna be able to get our spawn on con basically is that the Siptus don't qual through a semis
like
1 week.
Really turn fucking 100% chest spawn.
Yeah, that was so nice.
Yeah, the strat, you actually need skill then to like do this. Like now it's so much RNG as well. If you get a chest there or like even the floor spawn with the gun, the chance of winning that is like.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Now it's just a 1v1 against. And
I forgot what I was
he has
saying.
a pump. I have AR. Like what? Yeah.
Think of it as an investment, right? We're investing this FNCS into trying to claim Pleasant. So that next FNCS we have a better chance of getting on Pleasant. What can I use Hearth next season? Then unlucky. we're kind of hoping on the fact though that Pleasant's still good next season.
That in the game previous where they didn't have the materials or the heals to keep them on that high ground. Here they just had to go for that cycle play. The players on low ground, which was Waze, Nebs and Boobacks, popping off with their elims. They got plenty of materials. They were fine. They took the good angles, hit the big shots, and just picked up the victory royale as they needed to.
Yeah, I think, it was sort of a shock finish to some degree, right? Look at the way the game's setting up. You definitely expect Andalek to close it out, especially with all the experience they have. We highlighted them at the top of the show. Still a good game from them, right? Coming second place, a lot of points.
I'm pretty sure they're landing two basement and then one mother, right?
Curve your shot to hit opponents hiding behind cover with the all-new Nerf Rival Curve.
Hopefully they'll be able to refine that. Each game they're getting closer and closer to that victory royale. So it's coming. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, game 3. That could be their time, right? We think game 3 is going to be the Andalex, but what we really want to talk about is just their pure ability with the peppers, right?
Yeah, so
Apparently there's a cheater in finals and he 203 kills in a row.
I need to
Really?
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we need to get a good drop. All three
Yeah,
for
it's,
like that.
it's in stealthy again.
Yeah.
Or in stealthy.
And now this drop was good, because if one of us can land on the gun on the gas.
Yeah, but like they're gonna have the same drop as us.
I'm gonna try a bit like, still good for 50-50, but like high, on the highest roof, so I can go gas if there's like an AR on the roof.
And then you need to go, you need to get lower. For gas.
Yeah, that's, no,
Oh, fuck. Bro, my keyboard.
You can put it in the river somewhere. It doesn't matter exactly where.
My keyboard fucked my drop.
yeah, it's in the river, yeah. Oh, I'm really high.
Ump is low.
No, same drop as
All
us.
three of them are really low.
I'm lower than this guy.
There's two people below you. There's two people. Do you want to get everything else? Pretend you're 50-15. Pretend get dog. No, we don't. We don't 50. No, pretend them run away.
I'm gonna go with TRIOS. I'm going
dog.
I'll go red brick. The all three land. Bench, you shouldn't go dog. You need to inside.
I'm getting chest. I'm going.
Yeah. They might have a keep.
Yeah, I've got full shot. I'm running. Oh yeah, but 6 minis, one bigger already.
They're gonna keep me, I think. I think they're gonna go for me. They're smart.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already driving a Lambo. I'm just gonna run myself. I'm already going to yellow. Oh wait, they're trying to kill me out of the car. I got full shot. I'm only got a revolver though.
They're coming to us. We need to get on yellow.
Yeah. Oh, they're already.
They're driving on us.
Yeah.
MP, you need help.
I'm almost there. I've minis. I'm Arctis.
Oh, free builds.
Okay, get on high.
I'm gonna die. Oh!
I'm gonna die maybe.
You can get me inside the house. Can you get me inside the house?
We can't. Oh, under the rij.
Oh.
Dirty shield. I'm dead.
Oh my god, man.
To the right.
Bro.
They're full shields.
They all three have a normal AR?
No, like, what is that actually though? What?
Bro, that's so
triple shotgun, triple AR and all shields.
I don't know.
If I had a revolver.
Yeah, and one of the things about that is the fact that most of the teams that you had there in that kind of 10th, 11th down to 20th spot is the teams we kind of talked about at the start of the show who are fighting. You know, we have Wolfie's team who's in 11th right now. First game, they lost the fight straight away, 32nd, just checking to make sure that's true. And then second game, they came 4th, but with 7 eliminations. So it's like, with all of these teams here, if they're making it off the spawn and winning, okay, they're getting really high up the leaderboard, high up in the kind of that in particular match. If they don't, it's out and it's a 0-point game.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, don't forget, we also have 2 more weeks of qualifiers ahead of us where you're still trying to rack up those series points, right? So we're still I'm looking forward to seeing all the action. And I really want to like see if these trios kind of shift this meta within the meta. This kind of nebulous concept we sometimes tend to talk about. For those of you that don't know, there's an overall meta in this season, but in the competition specifically, we see trios target and do something differently than what we're used to seeing. So I'm hoping we see some of that start to play out here. I feel like we saw it even kind of there in the end game, right? The trios being like, look, you know, we're so used to these heal offs. No, we're done. I'm just not going to give you that shot. If I don't, you're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, right? So I want to see how this goes in the remaining games. But that's enough from us because it is time to jump into game number 3 here in Europe from the FNCS. Boys, back over to you.
Zeke's talking about meta after meta after meta. I'm just trying to keep track of where players are. How did Nikov clinch all the way towards the top spot? These guys are just invisible over and over again. There are many layers to this, Sancho.
So many layers and so many layers to this engagement right here, right now. This is game 3, and already you're seeing Benji saying it's not worth going to that yellow house. Instead, he's going to go ahead and disengage and go to the doghouse. And now you're seeing the trios are realizing that so far they've been wounding themselves so much that they just decided to split this to an east and west side. I would say Benji's trio definitely has the better. Well, no, not exactly. Now I see a little bit more clear. It is Clement's trio that has the stronger side because if they get that bunker chest, they're looking really good here. But you're just seeing the effects of all these early engagements playing out here, considering we're at the halfway point here, Shio.
Yeah, Matsoe and Egram are kind of reaping all the benefits, even if they're not making all the early games. They have 5 elims each per game so far, and no, Benji. No. Gonna get past the fence. he gets taken down. These guys are looping around the entire POI in a taxi, getting these elims. They're hunting these guys down on and off the clock.
Oh, some big tags there, but Decepto was able to hold on true as Floki is right there on the backside, and now it has become 2-1 to Clement Trio's way, and shades of season 4, no doubt, the ghost of it haunting Benji for this moment. And I may be being dramatic. I will say that. I may be being a little bit dramatic here. I get that, but we all know the way social media works. Drama, hyperbole, whatever you want to say it. I don't know, man. You know that Benji and Matsoe and Umplify, like I always said, they want in-game. That's what they want. That's where they maximize their point output. That's where they get as much kind of danger as possible, right? We saw them in the finals last season get a victory royale. So far, it's not winning Pleasant Park.
We're only halfway through. EU has this thing where, like, after game 3 ends up being a completely different qualifier we're watching. People make the most drastic changes. At the same time, there's some teams that don't want to change anything because they're doing pretty well so far. Nebs, Bubak, and Waze, very good last game, very good defensive hold on low ground, and want to probably repeat it. This time, though, the zone is not going a little bit towards the most upward northern side. They'll have to move slightly, a little bit more. Won't just get to stand on a Guardian Tower for 10 minutes of the game.
Hey, you were saying that they were on vacation, but they went ahead and got to work as soon as when they had to clock in. They have an average elims of 6.5. Their average placement is 7. All in total, they have 13 elims, but I think you nailed it right on the head. They got zone, and we all talk about that. And I think Levin said it best. It's you know, you have to make the you can't necessarily let the game flow through you. You have to kind of control all that. You have to have the ability and the knowledge and the game sense to kind of control what happens to your situations, because, you know, zones go everywhere. People, one day it's going to be mountain zones, one day it's going to be aquatic zones. It's how you kind of adjust as much as possible. We're getting the first instance of a boar being introduced to this season. A lot of animals out there in the Fortnite island. Yeah, boars and wolves and raptors. And that basically what it is. It gives teams the ability to get some heals with the meat, as well some valuable animal bones if they want to go ahead and convert a makeshift weapon to a primal weapon. It's a new kind of mechanic introduced here this season, crafting. What was your thoughts when you first saw it? Were you like, wait a minute, like, we got crafting now? Like, what did Fortnite do?
Break out my journal. I'm like, okay, so right? Gotta figure out exactly which parts are where, what's the strongest POIs. Yeah, right? I'm trying to metagame it straight up. Zeke was talking about it. It was like an extra meta on top of the meta. It was like, it just became so much more informative. I like it though. Lots of changes too. You have to remember that, you know, crafting is getting really expensive now. They got to adjust for inflation. Gotta make sure things are balanced on all weapons and all sides. Getting that purple pump. I mean, you know, we saw gold one last time. Sometimes those NPCs can drop them. You can get the upgrades. It's just so much harder. You need 6 mechanical parts for a lot of the bows. You know, some of them got vaulted. You can still be creative, right? You got the stinks. Got this and that here and there, but it's all about choice, which I like the most when it comes to crafting.
And we here at the caster desk will do our best to point out some of the new intricacies or the new additions into the season as they come up here. We're not going to give you everything. We're not going to kind of overwhelm you with all the changes. We'll bring it up as time goes on. And speaking of a change, as you're seeing that the junkyard just to the right of this, just off picture a little bit, has been a very hot spot considering so many mechanical parts are kind of gained from kind of taking out all those junkyard cars, those smash cars. It's a very valuable spot. As you can see, Mexi, Michael, and Verox are heading their way there to see if they can find some upgrades.
You want 3 pickaxe elims? For real?
Hey, man. Yeah, it's that animal instinct, you know? Back in the day, you know, there wasn't any kind of weapons or anything like that. They just had clubs and sticks and stones, brother.
These guys are going straight down to the wire. I feel like there's just so much 50-50 around the map. You know what I mean? Maybe because it might be qual 1. Maybe people don't want to get or just let go of their spot entirely. You guys are really making it go down to the last line, the final wire. I think it'll be interesting to see how the day develops, how game 5 and 6 look, if it's similar there. Fly gets his wing snipped, unfortunately. Mosh, Lincoln, Rotary will be the ones to roll in and just reap the benefits of that fight.
Nah, dude, did you see that? You hear that sound? That's a raptor right there. That's the Velociraptor. going in hot, going in for that W key, man. All those Raptors always W key no matter what. you're seeing them go in hot. But I like this rotary link and Mosh split right here that they have going there. They're going to basically collect this gas station. They go down into the Flush Factory. There's a NPC there that has some great opportunities for upgrades. I remember that you could basically walk away with the strong pump shotgun from there, as well as just some bunker chests. And at the same time, they could go ahead and go down to the pipes and get the metal and make the rotations and maybe find some fishing spots. So that's a very strong scavenger route, which is a fancy way of saying not basically a name point of interest or POI. And the dangers of landing there is that you're going to have the ability to, you have to be careful for teams like Tayson's trio, who will push that. As you see, Tayson's trio's walking with their chunk of tire upgrade on that sedan. It's a mouthful.
And they can drive wherever they want to go.
Wherever.
And they should drive to the right places. Format right now, kind of updated from last season's Sancho. You touched on it. 30 total placement points, 2 ELEN points. Looking at my calendar, yep, that's the same old, same old. When it comes to when placement starts, it's when you hit, I believe, 24th place in total. You get 5 points. So you should just be top 17. It's huge to be able to live. It makes all these early fights a little bit more risky and allows people who are winning that risk versus reward early have a little bit of a reward on placement as well. So SteelSeries snagged Paco, team that was invaded in their box, metal or not. I'd be scared against ADN, ASUS, and Hardfight on the side, but looks like these guys are just looking for beams all the way around the map.
Taking a look at the mini map, this is all happening around the Gorgeous Gorge, which is a great place where a lot of trios tend to stop and park right here. So we may be seeing a battle here for center, going between these two trios as much as possible. As you're seeing SteelSeries and Paco and Snag, there are newly formed trios. Paco joining that trio. Last time we saw Snag and SteelSeries here in the FNCS was back in the heats where they had a crazy battle at the Stealthy Stronghold against Shaykos' trio, and they were literally locked in the basement. Luckily, they removed the basement from the Stealthy Stronghold, and I guess that memory is they decided to get away from the Stealthy Stronghold, no longer dropping there here. But now we're in the Dead Fires here, Sheriff's Office, I want to say, and I like this spot here. This is another secondary great spot as well. If it was me, I'd be in the bush that's a little bit south. You know the bush we're talking. We all know that bush. We all know the bush that we're talking about. That a little bit south of that Sheriff's Office.
I believe these guys alone for like 5 minutes. They can't control themselves to just start the fight. What is this, guys? I guess the accuracy long range wasn't there. Pump shots are a little bit more effective for Snagged and SteelSeries. I rate it. Ooh, but okay. Hardfind there with the clap back. He's basically just looking for scraps now. Maybe an extra ELEN point here or there. It's kind of too late to go for reboots.
Absolutely.
I don't think that he has the cards either, especially when there's 3 people that can control all the loot piles. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for Hardfind.
Yeah, I was hoping Hardfind's trio would do well this season. They were kind of put together last minute last season. They were finding some success going all together, but I don't know, man. It's just right now that rotation out of the Slurpy Swamp's not working out for them at the moment here. They have 35 points, looking pretty solid, but top 3 is where you want to be. And I was talking to Reese before the cast, and he said that basically anyone that's in striking distance in the top 10, expect them to make some crazy plays going forward to later stages here. So, hey, Hardfind with the green power. He may be able to kind of do something here. He's going to kind of try to sneak his way, looking for one good solid beam, a crack of the shield, just anything. But we all know it's just a matter of moments here. Doesn't get the big time beam that he wants here. And that's just going to make you mad if you're Snagged and SteelSeries, right? You're like, okay.
This is...
Okay, my guy.
It's straight mosquito gaming. That's exactly what Hardfind's doing right now. Like, look at him.
He's a little gnat, you know? He's a little gnat right now.
I don't think that Snag, SteelSeries, Paco really care, but like Hardfind has nowhere else to go.
What are you gonna do, right? If you're in his position, what are you gonna do? I think you said it best. Just try to walk away with the ELEN point. Now he's gonna get the focus of. It looks like that's ACER's trio out in the distance. It's like Bafo out in the distance right there, I believe. Yeah. No, that's Downs actually. Downs, Pablo.
That's Downs. Yeah, Downs, Bafo, and Pablo.
Yeah. Which we haven't really seen. They're coming from all the way from Holly Hedges. So first time we've really seen them on the broadcast. And then themselves kind of in the same position right now of ADN's trio, trying to find that rotation, trying to find their footing here in the day 1 here of season 6 qualifiers round 4.
And if it wasn't already difficult for Hardfind, he's below Surge as well.
Now he's picking on Pablo.
Hope this mosquito's been working out. He's gonna have to pierce some pretty tough skin. Everyone's just kind of based up 3-man, 1 box in the hill. There's nothing a solo player can do here right now to really get more elims or even damage.
Now I see where we are. The zone is near Retail Row. A lot of mountains. We talk about them a lot. The reason why we bring them up, folks, is because they're very dangerous. And all the in-game leaders, the IGLs, the captains of the trios, or the tarpers who move out, they have to navigate these treacherous mountainsides. So something to keep an eye on, looking forward. Last time Savage got a zone in this area, Levin kind of pointed out, I think it was Reese, they kind of pointed out that they didn't really capitalize on having it. They were sitting on the blue antenna for a long time, and they were unable to get that kind of big point game that they wanted here, because zone was gifted to them right at that outset. He's still in it, dude. Hardfine's still in it. I believe he could do something. I mean, that's all you want to do is, I mean, placements are important. They just start doling in a little bit earlier versus last season. So you could definitely do it, as you see here, Tayson on top of this prime real estate mountain. There's basically 3 or 4 mountains, as you're seeing, invested, right? 3 to 4 that they're going to guess to see if they're right. And they start to pull them, they're going to look good. But as you can see, everybody's kind of gambling on this situation here.
Feels like no man's land in a war. These builds are burned down. Savage and Ferox definitely clashed back and forth. Maybe there was one gas can thrown down. Savage still has the potential for another, but these guys will have to move in just a bit as well. It's kind of funny seeing Steamy and Dirty, the right side of the map, basically box to box at the same time. Hardfine gets found out. Goodbye.
It's a matter of time, man. Just a matter of time. All it took is a trio to really decide, all right, enough. Get the fly swatter, you know, pull that out here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard. As you see, Blasternikov Alpha in first place with 71 points. Nebs, Ubak, and Waze, 68 points. Of course, you have the user trio with 62 points, and Alex Snazy and Xsqueeze with 62, and Refsguard and Dreaded Savage with 59, who is currently sitting next to Verox there out there in Lone Man's Land, as you mentioned.
Yeah, this is like, oh my god, the 1 HP revive on an 8. I was about to say, if that's no man's land, this is no man wants to be here in this position at all. Man's land. What I'm trying to say is Tayson, Nate, 4ZR, rough spot, rotating free. One team from up top lands a mega beam onto Nate. He goes down and almost taken out. Remember, rebooting is basically impossible at this point. It was Andalex. And like this is just a rough spot for them. Andalex is still looking down, confident after that first beam that he can land a second. Meanwhile, though, Caddy Corner gets feisty. Bunch of teams moving out, realizing they don't have zone. You were talking about the different mountains of investment. Some of the POIs are those investment spots as well. Find your timeshares. Choose right, because if you don't, you're going to have to move.
That's fair.
Oh man, he's vibing. Yeah, and Andon is kind of like one of the up-and-coming solo stars that we're seeing in the scene. Finished 10th in the solos cash cup. Very, very promising start. Let's see what they can do with Junku Jetsku, which we've seen before in the qualifying stages, but it looked like Andon is going to go ahead and maybe take a break. As you see, Light here and Mr. J and Milwaukee, they land down in Cape Cod, and they usually do a lot of damage here. Analyx picks up a knock on Milwaukee, so Analyx perks up a high. Has been beaming with those mega beams left and right, Shio.
They've been really good at taking shots all around. This time, though, kind of setting up a trap all the way. Where's this lower story of the house? Kira might just walk in. He does! It's free! And he lands a shot too. So you can go hunt down in zone to pick up Tayson like last game. You can find hard finding his own builds, or you can set up a little bit of a fly trap and find someone rolling right in and swat him up.
Sometimes you think that free box up there is the sweet honey. It's not what you want to be. There's a vital traps that's happening right there on Gem side, and Fury loses a very valuable member as Mexi goes down. So that rotate right there. Wow. As we, I don't know, this team, Hottie came out of nowhere with those peppers and just snuck up on them, and now they're rotating in. They got 4 meats, so they're going to be able to survive as much as possible. They just got to get in, as Tripper with some great leadership right now on this rotation. Doing well, dipping right into the meat, and they're going to go right into Taco. Be able to chill right now. Put a little meat on that taco right there, looking really good, looking really solid, and getting some valuable elims right there, at least to start this match off with their first points.
They're gonna shield up and just watch Elocrats go straight down, fully limited in the zone. Unfortunate, but yeah, eating meat. Everyone here right now is just trying to beef up completely and make sure they're ready for this end game. The most weird thing though is watching Verox go down when he was right next to Savage. Savage's trio is fully alive. I wonder, and it's kind of the most interesting part of Fortnite. Two teams, basically the same spot in the zone, have very different storylines once you have to start moving. Right now, Nebs, Ubak, and Waze, previous game winners, want to make sure that they have their best way going in towards the zone. Everyone who's trying to move up though towards the mountain is getting just beamed down by these landlords who are here, who basically are saying that, yeah, there's no room for rent. We don't want any more tenants on these mountains. Stay down, stay below in that basement unit. There's nothing available for you here.
Wait, slow down. We gotta say it's mom and dad. It's saying that you cannot live by yourself. If you're living under this roof, you're gonna have to follow my rules. And that's what Ingram is doing right there. It's Ingram right there, coming from Dirty Ducks, surviving that early engagement, had prime opportunity to move up early, and now he's sitting up there looking really good. Don't forget, Analex's trio as well is going for those mountains as well. So some big time beams are sending through. And the whole thing is, if you see a zone this way, everybody tries to get here as fast as possible, because they all know that the shovel could come out at any moment and you could get buried really quick. And look at this, Analex, so far, no knocks, but valuable storm surge tags. I mean, no confirmations on their knocks.
Yeah. I think the big thing too is that it's kind of looking like an alternate dimension of game 2. And this one's kind of the snow variant, because it's Analex all the way on height, not that many elims, one of the best spots. And when they're on height, they just dictate the rest of the game, especially when it's close to mountains. It's so easy for height to keep height overall.
But you talked about it, how they were having some kind of struggle issues being at height, and we already saw them on height, couldn't close out the Victory Royale. So let's see if they could do that this time around here in game 3.
Yeah, they kind of passed the first filter, which is surviving the 7th zone. That's usually where I was watching them fall a little bit. Primarily are that, excellent mid-ground trio that likes doing the retake. But so far today, they've shown us they're really good with control. Huge find for Savage, because just in general right now, these guys are so low on mats. They'll split it up and give him the reins to push forward in these boxes.
Who is the trio that pulled zone? Look at that. There's 2 trios that essentially pulled. They guessed correctly, and Rescard and Dreda and Savage are going all the way down, slide down. And if you're wondering how they survive, is you could literally slide any kind of nice little angle. They just slid all the way down. So no one's going to be able to get eyes on them. So they're going to have a really clean rotation. The question is, can they get back up? Because that's where the danger is going to happen. Now you're seeing everybody making their way here. Link, Rotary, Mosh. I think this is the other trio here, as now you see Joe's trio kind of move right on top of him. It is Analex. Analex is at height, so Analex has the dominant position here as 3 trios. They got a little layers here, but now Link, Rotary, and Mosh could look back into the line and get some beams here. They have to be careful here, because a bow could come in and stop their pushes, an arrow of a bow.
And for these rotations, it's like a bus trying to fit through a hallway. There's way too many teams trying to make it up top on this mountain. There's already builds in place in terms of the way you want to walk towards things. You see Link's trio a little bit overbuilding, having extra boxes forward so no one can roll in on them. There's nowhere for all these trios to run. Switching layers right now is so difficult. Going straight up, you'll be beamed down. And it's because X-Squeeze is beaming down on other teams, who then beam down on other teams, and the cycle, the chain continues until there's no spots left. It'll just be 16 teams that are allowed to play in this end game, one of the trickiest ever, as it goes up and around the bottom right side, the most mountainous of the map.
Taking a look at Analex's Snazy, X-Squeeze, do they have the height endurance to hold on? It's going to go right back a little bit, stay on the mountain.
They're in 4th place as well, so this is a big game for them to overtake and hit first. You did mention though, Sancho, it's the VR they need.
They need it. Remember, tiebreakers is still a factor. Tiebreakers is still a huge factor in considering 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Going into this match, we're very close. I'm just taking a look. It was 62, 59, and 53 right now, separating 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Savage rolling in. He was looking at somewhere inside the top 10. Yeah, right now they're in 5th place overall, so right behind Analex. Trying to find their way through, but they're not on height.
Ooh, great.
They're a little bit more shambles. Big
I love
jump.
this
Savage
rotation.
is moving fast. His teammates will be a little bit off tempo, off speed from him. So they'll have to wait to catch up. They finally come by. Big beams on the Floki. Not going to find anything so far. It's not the right side that's safe, though. They have to keep moving left. The zone is going on the edge of the mountain. We're basically grinding, skating on one of the highest points on the map.
And they wanted that dead side, but they had to go back left into the traffic there. But that was really looking really good. Like I mentioned, they had to get up and they made that right rotation. Savage showing how great of a tarper he can be. But the story is Analex and XPG and Stacey, we've seen them struggle on height. Can they capitalize right here and right now and get their way in a strong position on their leaderboard? So far, no elims.
No elims right now. They really need to just turn up the NOS and maybe shoot down on some teams. The thing though is when every time there's a mountain zone, there's like 2 different games of Fortnite that go on. There's this upper tier of the mountain where there's a few teams, not that much to find, and then there's a lower part of the map where all the elims are going down. Nice back beam from Analex. He picks up 7 Tor. He connects all the way up top as well. They're so far away, so the damage won't be as hard because of the drop off, but they have control.
That primal rifle at that range just shreds. And that's what happened right there with that purple primal rifle.
And now look at the tale of 2 worlds. We have Analex on hype, but down low, picking up the scraps. Andretta, Savage, Ref's guard. Much more chaotic environment. Lands the shot on the jam side. One more shot to where's the zone. That's a full trio wipe. Shadow finds the light. He's no longer a person at all in the equation for this end game. And it'll be Andretta, Savage, and Ref's guard who move through.
Top 4 right now. Top 4 valuable placement points are on the line here between 4th and 3rd. It's still a big time jump right now. Savage goes down, so it's going to be Andretta and Refscard. You're seeing in the feed, Jack Will and Rotary are doing really well. Stacey and XPG and Analex, so far, I haven't seen them in the feed right now. They aren't really capitalizing, so now the Victory Royale is super important from them. High Chris is still up. Rotary is still up. Andretta is barely alive. This is game 4. They won. Season 6 going down, and so far, Analex, XPG, and Stacey have been in this position before, and they get the Victory Royale, and they pick up so many elims out of nowhere, be able to put so much pressure, and also as well combined with the...
It is full cheating, what?
Yeah, he's second place right now.
Second?
Yeah. That's the team, like, you know, when was it? I think it was in the Cash Cup. Like the team that just boxed up above us and didn't move.
Yeah, and then they called.
Yeah, with Wave.
They're really trash talked.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, what we're doing? Are we split 15 or?
Wait, look in this gun. Look in this gun, because they might be in the stream. Yeah, oh, nice.
As that zone stopped pulling downhill, everyone's run out of mats because they're on low ground. There's chaos going down, and that just enabled them to pick up so many eliminations just because there's just these shambles players down below.
Yeah, look, last game I said it was coming, right? I did say it was coming.
You did say that.
I believe, because honestly, when you see what these guys have been able to do in other rounds and other competition, they will have these games. And I think Reese puts it well where
I already know they're gonna do some cringe tweet. Oh, I don't even want to think about it, man. I don't even want to think about it. We actually, afterwards, they're gonna do some really cringe tweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. I don't mind.
Oh no, it's weird because they're not. It's even if they do like beat us today, like we're not leaving ever, and I don't even know, man.
I mean, we're already invited to Solo Invitational there.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I mean, if they want to make 0 in 3 full FNCS's, then yeah, it's fine. But
Just pony on the road.
Yeah. That's right. I won't be able to make brick house from here. Or
yeah, I think he will.
okay.
Oh, but we
you
need to be
look for
careful
small house, by the
if
way?
he gets a gun on modern. It's kind of fucking nah, because they're gonna insta drive with COD loot. We don't even need. If we all have 50 shield and we just get AR and some mats and we just build up with brick.
Yeah. I see a llama. I see a llama.
Oh, they're gonna get llama. I'll go like yellow, I think, or grey.
Well, no, one of you should go yellow because if I'm solo at brick,
Yeah.
they can easily drive on me.
Oh, I by far. Oh, so far.
We're gonna get. Oh fuck. We're gonna get fucking tagged by stealth team.
They triple
He has an AR. He has an AR top modern. After land yellow, or else I can't loot.
Oh, but they're gonna get a llama as well.
They might not have seen it.
Might not. No. Splitter might go for it.
I got a green makeshift. We should try get fucking Jonesy if we can.
I got minis.
They're already driving.
I got 6 minis.
Yeah.
Where are they driving to?
I hit the car. They might go for the llama.
I got normal AR and extra minis.
Yeah, I need minis. I have big ones only.
How much bags?
I have one.
Should I try to get red brick or what? I need shield.
On it.
Yeah,
I have
you
minis.
need
I have
to get
minis.
They're like next to it. I need that. They're looting dog right now though, so we need to go quick.
Yeah, I'm taking my big.
Got shields?
Yeah, but they're gonna have better loot though.
Not if they don't have bunker. If they don't get bunker, we just have equal.
Are they not already on the roof?
I don't know. They might be.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Just farm mats.
Just
Farm
get
mats.
up, just get
Farm
up.
mats.
Do we not build a base on yellow now?
Yeah. I'm gonna go across the green. Go. If you build wood, then they're just gonna gas can it.
No, I believe.
I will like no harm mats. Matsoe, if you have any.
Yeah, me neither.
There's
If they get the llama, then
I don't know, even know what.
I'm getting tagged from
it's
stealthy.
Yeah, it's stealthy.
Where
You
even are they? We need to be
have a normal
careful.
AR, one of you.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get on top, I think.
We should go lead broken maybe. I'm gonna go lead broken with what I'm seeing.
If they,
He's on the red brick. He's getting tagged as well.
Okay, that's fine.
He's stealthy.
need to be careful they're not.
They're throwing me. They have a lot of extra shield, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, if they see you, Benji, they're gonna W key.
Just you can run over to green and I can be there quick. But like I tried to make sure they didn't see me.
They're
On a shield
dog.
door. On a shield door.
Okay, that's fine. I got a big pot. Nice. Anyone need a prime layer?
No.
No. Just keep farming.
Yeah. Is it worth? I can get a lot of rectify if I farm near the bot. Do I have time for that?
No, no, it's not there. It's not there.
Okay.
Just maybe.
Mate, I've got 10 bandages for Storm Hill.
Yeah, I got 5.
We also got some cars. I can maybe. I've got a makeshift shotgun. I might just try farm.
Building a base on dog.
Yeah.
But we have zone. We just need to make sure
Oh,
stealthy
dog.
rotation.
I can't. I'm gonna have no mats, by the way.
I've got a lot.
No,
Well,
no,
Matsoe,
five
can you go
on
on top? Matsoe, can you go on top? And
I think they're running. I think they're running towards the llama. Mate, if they run,
No,
that's
the
a
llama
win for
is
us.
taken. No, it is not. And you have to base down.
Farming the car.
Just keep
We just
tagging.
follow them.
Landed on tower as well, so they have no loot there. They're bows. They're at gas station. Keep farming.
Yeah.
I'll get on top.
Yeah. I got a spare big pot.
I need.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not that scuffed. I'm not gonna lie here.
Yeah, it's better loot than we normally get. Wait, why am I? Wait, I'm stuck.
Oh,
I'm
they're
stuck.
driving away. They're full driving
Really?
away. What?
Wait, we need to chase them.
No,
Can we chase that?
We need to chase
Yeah,
them.
already-
Wait,
they're already-
no, we thought we
They're already glitched,
no,
ready?
yeah, we don't. We just need to go over there.
What skins are there?
I don't know.
Skins are there?
We just take big and we start going.
I know. Like the
I know
click
one of those
skin.
skins.
Click
Yeah.
skin.
Talk to
and
Jonesy.
the
Talk to
negative
Jonesy. Talk to
reaction.
Jonesy.
Dr. Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
We can upgrade.
Oh, I just fully.
Yeah, but I feel like they might just
Oh
run away.
my
I feel like they might just run away if we upgrade though. I don't think we have time though.
I think it's rare. I know. They're already gone with the car, you know that, right?
Yeah, I know. We need to go towards them though. Just, like we can't let them get away.
Anyone has shot the ammo?
Over 15.
Yeah.
No. But this is like a win for us, I think, cause they run like.
No. We can't let them get any points. We can't let them get any points.
And I'm getting
Draw me shot the ammo.
I'm splitting. There you go. I split. We just need to fucking W.
But where are they even going? What? Everything is looted over there.
I'm check. Oh, the alarm is looted. Oh, I see it. Is that them? Yeah.
Many?
Just build up again.
They're both.
That boat. Watch out.
I have dual
Go
gas
from
gun,
selfie.
They're going on that hill, and if you just box up next to it, we'll die. Same farming. Don't go close. They're not gonna be able to loot anything. They're so scuffed.
Yeah.
Just keep farming hard mats, and we just.
Full RNG if they're scuffed. Might not be.
I mean, if they're not scuffed, they're gonna be scuffed if we just keep doing this. They can't do anything. I think we literally farm cap mats at gas
There's a normal
station
pump.
and
I heard them killing the car, I think.
There's a normal bleep. No, they're just sitting up there. There's a normal bleep pump on Malka.
I'm just gonna farm cap hard mats at fucking gas station, and then we can just sit next to them and just make sure
I
they
think they're
can't
running.
rotate.
I'm gonna.
Wait, I'm trying to look.
Yeah, you just watch. Watch out the tower though.
Oh fuck. Are the kids up the tower?
There might be there's full base there.
I can't tell if they're running or not.
But they didn't even get the fucking parts. What are they doing? They must be. I don't know.
Do you want to start walking over towards them? I don't know if they've
Yeah.
actually, they just broke a tree. There's a bleep pump over here. We can just follow that old builds if you want, and then we can just base up. Actually, no, they're still there. They're sitting on the hill.
Yeah,
We can sneak over. We can sneak over on the left.
Nah, I think it's
double
not
gas
done.
gun here.
Huh?
I think we get fucking a lot of hard mats here, and we just box up next to them or above them.
Yeah, we have quad gas.
So I'm going for this bleep pump. I'm going for the bleep pump on my marker.
Just make
Sure
sure we have like.
gas guns.
Yeah, I have one. Just make sure we have enough hard
The thing is,
mats.
if they run there, we can't grief them. I'm looking at bleep
Yeah,
maker.
we can. If they run, we just go above the hill and we just keep tagging, and then we keep chasing this guy.
It's hard. I saw one of them's a Hardy Quinn. I know that.
Yeah, Harley Quinn, like the clicks, the. I don't know if they're still there.
I think they are. We should maybe go over.
I'm down to
I have like
check.
fuel in the metal now.
We just go check if they're there. If they're not, then we can. Then we
I
can look
fight
for
with
them.
arch.
Like we can't let them get points this game.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna get points for top 25 though.
I mean,
I mean,
that's
that's
fine.
yeah.
Everyone's
As long as
fine.
it, no, it's just like as long as they don't get a good game, like we just can't let them get
Yeah,
like
yeah.
good points this game.
I think they're gone.
As long as they know that we're full griefing them, then it's fine. They might have gone over to Zeta Hill. I can't tell.
I don't think they. Oh, I'm getting tagged from fucking tower. Yeah. I think they full ran to like risky, but what they can't loot
I think no, I think
anything, so-
they're at Zeta.
Oh, they might be on Zeta.
There's no way.
yeah.
There's no way another team let's say will go. What?
Oh yeah, no, I think they're in risky. Look at these builds. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. They're definitely risky.
Go there. Let's go to.
Yeah, go to risky.
Oh, we need to get close to these
Attack, I don't
builds.
know from where.
Are they in risky right now, or like do you know?
I don't know. They might
They
be.
might have planned further, like towards spot.
Go to Zeta Hill. Can't let them see.
Yeah.
If we see their skins, then we just like full just start spraying them.
Yeah. Throw gas cans. Just
Yeah,
box
yeah.
them
Yeah,
next-
no,
Oh, yeah, they're
everything.
fighting. At fucking triple chest. I heard a shotgun. I don't know if they're fighting or.
Triple chest. Sometimes
Oh.
for sure.
Okay, straight
I
west,
mean-
straight west, straight west.
Oh, I'm getting. Oh.
Yeah, from west.
There's kids boxed up in main. I think that has to be them, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Do we just want to go on top of them?
I got what? I mean, I can just gas can set it on
Yeah,
fire.
we can just gas can, yeah. I've got a gas can as well. Use your one gas can.
Bro, like team on fucking
I don't know.
it's just-
Is that it's them? Yeah, nice. We can just grief them.
I have another gas can.
Just don't get hard beam. We don't have that much
Yeah.
shield. I only have 2 minutes.
Yeah, just throw the
I threw my gas can, but I lost it there.
I'm
No,
down
no,
to build
no.
with hard mats on top. We're not.
Yeah, if we
zoning
build on
here.
top,
go
yeah, we can build on top. But I've only got 400 mats. If one of you ramp it, then I'm down. Then we can literally, yeah. If we ramp them, we can like full fuck them.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. We can also just like build up from where we
I
are now.
found it hard. I found it hard.
Yeah, you should just ramp it. Let's go.
Just go on top of them.
Next to.
Okay, now we just
Yeah,
hold them.
nice.
Now we just hold them.
I have a gas can extra. Just make sure you don't get beamed from the side. Like.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting tagged from everywhere, yeah. Wait, look below her.
My gas can should be below somewhere. My gas can should be below somewhere.
Should we throw it there?
Yeah. Spray it out.
Yeah, there.
Oh, it's after.
I see him. Nice, yeah, my one blew up as well.
If you do the second one as well,
Yeah.
nice.
Sure.
If they're gonna have to rotate, we just sit there with bandage.
I still have another gas can, by the way. Should I just throw it now?
Just check where they are. No, they're gonna... Oh, these kids are so mad. You just can't let them get good loot, like...
I've only got 300 wood, by the way. We need to get a refresh on them at this point.
3-0-1. If they like decide to fight us, we just have to make sure one of them dies, literally.
Yeah.
Just full dedicate.
Yeah. They're gonna just try to get ahead of us and then hold us.
Yeah, we can't let them.
We just need to stay on top of them. Just full grief them.
Yeah, we don't have much hearts to build. I have 150
I have 200
hearts.
hearts. 200.
There's kids on east. Don't even waste ammo on that and think I only have 50 AR.
Can somebody spare me some hards? Or does anybody have spare minis or something?
I have 2 minis here, take one. And I have
both of them.
Nice.
Wait, are they? I don't hear them.
No, they're still below somewhere. We'll be able to hear if they rotate.
They need search as well, they didn't do any damage, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, they might look for to tag and then we can... I don't know.
I still have a gas gun.
Oh, but we're gonna be below as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're gonna try to fight us, I think.
40 dink.
Nice.
They're gonna have to try and fight us. Surely.
So that team has bow, southeast. Should I gas gun now?
Yeah, maybe gas cannon, just gas cannon.
Oh, watch out. Oh.
Where's that from?
We need, yeah, southeast. We need some damage as well, though. How did they do damage? What?
They didn't, probably.
Those kids on 90 have bows, but we need a bit. Just so we can survive longer.
He'll cracked on high over there. I can't get tagged.
We have to.
Wait, look, they're running south.
Yeah. They have bow though. Need to watch out.
I'm running behind them. Wait, no, come. They're running.
The team.
Yeah, under us, yeah.
Where are they running?
Yeah, wait, try to go to your boat, I think. Or somebody go to your boat next to me.
Yeah,
that's them.
It's not them.
Oh. Bro, the kids that ran.
Go?
They ran over here. They went this way.
Do you know for sure?
Yeah, 100%. I saw all of them.
We're below. We need damage.
Yeah, I see them. I'm gonna try B1. Crack! Very white!
30 white!
Nice, yeah, push that.
I'm low HP.
I got mini. 30 shield.
Nice.
Oh, I'm getting tagged from the front. Need to go top.
Can we get ahead? Go left,
No,
go side.
stay above them in storm.
Okay.
I got bandage.
Yeah,
Stay
same.
above them.
Yeah, same. 60 cracked. Oh, cracked. I'm here, I've got mini.
I got
Pick up, you're low. You won. Oh, Master's one.
Dead.
Nice, she get finish. Coming to you.
80 crack.
Nice.
I'm dead. On me.
Dead.
Nice.
We're chilling on surge. I'm raising. Nice. Good shit. We're chilling on surge.
He's below. He's gonna tank you.
Yeah. Hold. Got it. Ed on him.
Popping vanish.
Dead, let's fucking go! Good shit! Let's fucking go.
I'm 2 medkits.
Oh, it's so many. No, it's fine. I'm so stacked. Actually, we need to go for risky. Wait, do anyone need wipes? I've got 25 bandages. I don't have. Yeah, I'm taking Team mass. Nice. Let's fucking go.
Anyone shield?
I picked up.
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, I dropped meds again. I need to take medkit in like 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. I dropped a lot of bandages.
How much thick is this? Yeah, okay.
I need pop now.
They're fighting in rescue.
Yeah. Can maybe look for that. It goes far.
I don't know
Far
if you
though.
I've only got like a few builds to build in with.
Yeah, I've 200. Like 150 hearts.
You should drop me some so I can go in first with some full HP. Or one of like, yeah. Let me pop bandages. I'm going.
Help you a bit.
I've got some. I can build.
I have
in.
medkit there.
Nice.
I have 2 medkits. Nice.
I'm trying to. Oh wait, they're fighting here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can. We're in for free. Come. Wait, where's pump on? Oh, I'm just going above. I'm in here. Nice.
Take medkit.
Take medkit.
I have bandage, but drop me the medkit, I think. Here, take bandage. Alright, I'll split.
Okay, we need to try.
We need to go.
Yeah, we need to try to fight these kids below us.
Oh, there's a one team going right all the way. They're gone.
Careful on the left.
One team below us.
Yeah, this kid's right, look to our left. Okay.
We're dead.
Follow. No, which one? We can kill these kids. Go, look for me. I got bowed. I'm dead. I got bowed from over here, bro.
Yeah, chill.
I have 7 builds.
They're burning up. Yeah, try to get cooked. Nice.
All night.
Kid back behind you.
Dead.
Nice, good finish. Get a point.
I got it, I'm shaking.
Nice.
Here, on my head. I'm on. Just drop down.
You drop down.
You're cracked.
Where is he?
Oh, there.
50 white, what?
If you have bandages, you can pop bandages. Maybe pop bandages.
I'm gonna die.
Resonate low.
Nice.
Oh, I
You can
can't.
finish.
Ah,
Can't.
unlucky.
He was 30 HP when he killed me.
That's fine. We were so scuffed.
Yeah, we were.
We had to fight them. There was nothing else we could do. Like we were so
So
scuffed.
like the mentals just full griefing, or the mentals, the siptals.
Why are they griefing like that? Like they're just.
Bro, they all they do is they loot and run, and then we're forced to try and chase them.
But you have to fight a team.
Wait,
But
someone had chat, you said the Septals 1v3 you before, and now you're trash talking him.
yeah, you want to be
bro. Little pickaxe.
We had 2 of us. It was basically a 1v1.
Yeah, like
You guys 2v3'd them. That's more embarrassing than what happened with the Siptos.
He gets a pump and you're both pickaxing him. Like, if he lost that would have been embarrassing. Actually. I don't know, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we bullied them this game. Shit.
Yeah, they were full clueless. Not gonna lie.
That's chilling.
Oh, and we got the little 5 points extra. Let's fucking go, boys.
We got some decent amount of points here. I'm not gonna lie.
PR, man.
No, we can't open Twitter for a while, boys. I can't lie. There's too many French fanboys.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Guess it's time for creative.
So, moving on, doing really well. Still scrums are coming out all over the place. Alpha Blaster and Nikov, we were kind of talking about how they were able to climb up the leaderboard so well. They slipped down a little bit. Now they're in 4th place. Coming into this match, they're in 4th place right now. This is one of those trios that we all have eyes on, because if they make it, then you're going to see them clash again against the FNCS champion, the reigning champions of Hen, Janus, and Chapix. And that in itself is going to be a big time drop spot fight. But that's more on that later. They still have to get there, Shio.
They do. Every team is kind of on that path to get towards the top spot, get towards grand finals. Once again, it's top 3 today. Completely
Only
changing
3.
the way we watch FNCS. It's not just a breeze. It's not just those consistent players that you watch in every FNCS, the top of the top, placing top 10. It's about being in the top 3. Squeeze stranger to that, just 1 place off last season. In terms of the very, very end of the finals, these guys just in general need to just clinch it today. Right now, they are in 1st. This is the team to watch. Hold on to what seems to be qualification right now. But around them, Blaster, Nikov, Alpha, looking in the top 4. We saw them at one of those high bases. They're right next to Mexi, who's 23rd. Rotary, Mosh, Link, 5th at the moment too. 2 places away from the outside in. They really need this game to go well.
This is going to be a repeat zone to where when Bubak was able to walk away, Bobak was able to get a victory royale. We know Bobak is sitting on that Guardian Tower on vacation, like we mentioned earlier, so they could cash in and maybe get another high finish. And Bobak's trio was really, they're sitting in 2nd place with Nebs and Way, so they're looking really good. This is going to be a crucial game, like we mentioned with Analex's trio in the previous one. This is going to be crucial for them to cash in right here, right now, as we're seeing the Fly 96 trio going up against Benji trio. Benji did get knocked. I'm not sure if he got confirmed right there, but Umplify and Matsoe were able to hold on strong.
1 second till we see who has advantage, and it's primarily the majority of teams on the map. Just need to move forward, not make any mistakes, build in the right spots. They will get punished, take damage, slow down, fall behind. Don't want that chain of events to happen to any one of your teams. With Peppers, though, Squeeze might actually make the call to do this fast rotation now. If that happens though, they won't have these peppers to overtake height. If they do it late enough though, Sancho, right? They can chain peppers from 4th all the way to 5th zone and maybe get towards high ground in this next one half and half.
And anytime zone pulls away from this trio, they really rely on peppers. So those max pulls and those moving zones, especially in zone 5, it is the peppers that kind of buy them the swing, but they get some beams as they're going to go across this crosswalk and they get in that crossfire just a little bit, but we got to keep an eye on that pepper watch. Because anytime they dive into that peppers, you know that they'd rather hold on to them. And every time I'm watching VOD reviewing them, those peppers were very crucial for them to get those unfortunate zone pulls. So we'll keep an eye on that. And Snazy goes down, and that's going to slow them down a little bit. I feel like I've seen this kind of zone before. I'm really thinking, I feel like in NA East, we've seen this kind of zone with Zate's trio was able to sit on top of that mountain and do some damage here. So let's see what the EU region could kind of do with this kind of puzzle piece that's been played right in front of them. Just getting word that Benji trio is actually gone, eliminated.
Wow.
What a rough start for them to start their season 6 FNCS journey. 23rd. Wow.
We'll still have a chance to clap back. Top 3 might be a little bit too far though. We're basically getting into the home of Blaster, Nikov, and Alpha right now in terms of Craggy Cliffs. See Nebs up top as well. Stompy's there too. All the top 6 are here to play. Juan put aside MXR though are kind of in trouble in their own box. Big shots being taken around. It's Paxi this time they're going to be fighting. This is a team, remember, that has a very good potential of ending up winning this game, especially with all these elims. Just have to make sure they can convert. They have one of those victory royales as well. 16th place though. So after that win, ended up fizzling out. Need to clap back. This low ground playstyle is very hard to play though when you don't have a lot of cover and a lot of favorable zones to bounce back on you. 1200 damage above Surge. They can do whatever they want for, you know, however long they want though. Don't have to worry about damage at all.
Yeah, these north zones they've been working really well with today. The south zone is what the factor where they kind of been having their issues. And anything that pulls north in the future games, expect Podosai Trio to do really well considering they land center.
New windows of opportunity. I see Jamside, Fury, and Dementos completely free, mostly healthy, and moving forward here. Not having issues with begin fights. Same thing for what looks like Nate 4ZR. They're also looking very healthy right now, though. It's a double move of 2 trios. We're very close to each other on leaderboards, moving towards the gods of position right now. Maxi, Michael, Virox, all the way up top.
4ZR picks up a knock on Falcon Lee. It looks like that was on the rotation and on Pablo. So 4ZR making some movement right here, opening up that rotation pathway, and Mosh is just kind of following him, as you mentioned right there. And 4ZR gets the Elin, but now, hey, just because you saw one person go, that doesn't mean you're not going to get for free, as the beams ran down and Link and Rotary are out, and Mosh is going to continue on without the trio, but he's not done yet on this rotation. He still has to keep going, and you mentioned it was solo match 18 builds, and it's not enough as he gets eliminated right there by Virox's trio. And now the rest of the lobby is starting focus right there, as you see his Squeeze and Anderlix and Snazy make their way through, go all the way the road. Look at that nice rotation. They literally had a max pull from the south side, and they made themselves way all the way too close to the north side. So maybe they had a couple more peppers in that back pocket, but so far no peppers now in their inventory. They're gonna have to do this, and they pulled zone 6.
It's deserved though. Just take in what this team just did, how good they are.
That was such good.
Basically, there was a team in front of them. They rotated better and faster than them, turned around and eliminated them all within 20 seconds. That's insane.
It's the peppers. The peppers. They have more peppers. If they could walk away with all those peppers from Caddy Corner, it just leads to so much opportunities on these rotations.
They're going to need way more than peppers though right now. I believe it is 4ZR. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Nate and Tayson all the way up top on height, and this is height that is supported so well. That being said though, low ground is elevating very close to their lair. They're not to build a little bit higher. You see Tayson going up exactly right. Yep, he's going straight up. Might be able to connect that big base in front of them as well. That happens, they get stronger. Analex though finds very good footing. Mexi, Michael, although Virox is down, Still have a chance in this game. Big pump goes on the left side. You know, watch their right though. Two directions of terror, and right before them or right in front of them, it's not free at all. They're so far low on low ground, they're gonna be stuck. Front and back, Jam side is going and trying to find shots, but doesn't get the Fury. Wraps it up, but with a big cost because the rest of his team is basically gone.
The trade is just real, and Shadow was there to benefit from it all. Can the Height team benefit for so much action down below? Tayson, 4ZR, and Nate, we're gonna need this type of opportunity to get up the leaderboard right now going into this match. 14th place. So far, haven't been able to put together that kind of signature win that we all know that they're capable of. Xweez and Snaze and Analyx trying to go up the mountain. They're getting a couple of beans, but just look how congested this is. And Storm Surge is tagging them, and they're on the wrong side of this one, Shy. Oh my goodness, it's not looking good.
They've been running too long. They need to start shooting. They need to find something. The next one's gonna be shield crack. Just 3 above though. It's fine. More beams. 52 below. Have been flow. 12 above. Okay, it's all good now. 28 different players still alive. Storm Surge is gone. It's just gonna be natural gameplay, but look at how exhausting it was to live through that. Snazy down to 30 HP. Andalex with 40. Xweez also affected 69. Now they're looking for shots back and forth. Not gonna find much on their lair. Meanwhile, Tripper's popping off in the feed. Xweez has to burst down. They want control of something. Snazy gets clipped while it's trying to happen. AD and Heartfind and Astro found their way up top. Where did Nate go? What happened on Height? We have new leaders.
There it is. 4CR forced down to the low ground and swept up right then and there. AD and Trio overtaking Height and over the opportunity to get the victory royale. As you're seeing, Zone is pulling away from the mountaintop, so a lot of builds are going to be expended here. MXR with Podesai and Juan last year. Such a big game, Shio. 12 Elens right now, and they're looking really solid right now in the top 7.
Pop and Jelly's going to make sure everyone gets healed. It's a community effort for these guys right now, but sometimes individuality is what actually shines through in these end games. 8 Zone is getting too claustrophobic for a full team to be inside boxes now. It's gonna be troublesome in just a few seconds. AD and Astro Hardfind, they're up top. They have control. They're raining down shots. The umbrellas are wearing thin. The builds for Juan, for Podesai, for MXR, but they get another zone. Just like the game they won, things are going so good for them, so right. And they have 3 floppers for the heal game as well.
It's all coming down to these last moments here. Top 4 situation here. This is game 4 right now. As Podesai does go down, MXR does have 3 floppers here.
They're all in.
They're all in. He's going to have to try to sneak his way through. But look, the zone just goes up just a little bit of a mountain. So MXR has to rotate so far on the outside here. Hardfire, AD, and Astro is now applying the pressure down below. Pressure's being applied, but MXR just gets in. Hardfind does have the height opportunity here to go down, and Astro, ADN, and Hardfind find MXR and find themselves a victory royale with 9 elims. We were wondering when ADN Trio is going to be able to pop off. We were wondering when they're going to put it together. Just forming
like Doghouse or something, or maybe Red Brick even, and then we just triple stack the basement.
Yeah. 3v2. I mean, as long as we get a good drop for, like, make sure that we can still always like go for the basement house.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what will be so good for impressions is if we finish above them, and then you tweet out like Kings of Pleasant, like the amount of French kids that will be like commenting. Oh my god, that'd be so good. That'd be so good.
But I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what? Misty is literally the most broken POI ever. What? Why are they not landing there?
That's what I'm saying.
I think they need some coaching from other people. Like 30 chest uncon. What?
No, I don't
so
know.
much fish? But that's just... I would land Misty if I was them, like, they have a lot of experience as well. We just need to, like this game, do the same thing, then we kill them last game. And then
Is the fifth
we have
game?
like a decent game, yeah.
Yeah, still game after this.
And we have a decent game where we place 1 point above them and then Kings of Pleasant.
If we win our spawn this time, then it's 3-2.
Yeah, boys, I'm not gonna lie by the way.
Oh, and then we just
They're
land somewhere else
100%,
and then it's
yeah, they're
3-2.
100% going, like, one of them is going dog.
I don't think they
he
will.
can just triple stack.
Okay, if they'll see we have a low drop and then he can just land gas.
I think we just do what we did last game this game, and then we'll see for the next game.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do
Next
this game. Yeah.
Next game we just 50-50 and if
Maybe.
we win, yeah.
No, we'll see.
Maybe. We just need to be careful he doesn't get a gun on modern. Like we actually... If he gets an AR you can instantly...
So I go for red brick?
Yeah, I think you do. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just watch an AR over you, I'll land yellow and try now.
Oh no, they're still going for basement chest.
All of them?
Yeah. I have a feeling they're gonna insta drive for me, by the way.
It'll be close, but...
Yeah.
I think he got an AR, I think he got an AR on modern.
Really?
Just try it more left.
I don't think so. I need. I can't reach brick. I keep under doing it. I have land yellow. Got a normal AR.
Got a normal pump. Just don't have an AR to help you.
I have an AR. I just have a shield.
I don't shoot either, fuck. I have an AR. I have a bow.
Got a shot.
Oh, we need some shit.
Do not have any
Are you in
shield.
the car? I don't have any.
I don't even got any shield.
No, we didn't.
Do you try to go slab truck quick and then come back?
Yeah, we need to.
We need to get a car, there kan de drive
Yeah.
in staan dus.
There's a cap there.
As soon as the fucking stream delay catches up in the sober.
Yeah.
Make sure you build so they
Alright.
don't tag us while we're in the car.
Is Pony even con?
No, it's in con. They might leave slurp truck, they did last game.
We
Nice.
just have to go.
Let's drive into it
Fuck
then. Oh, it's minis there, I
Go,
think.
go on.
Oh no, no, it's not.
Oh,
it's not.
yeah, chilling.
Ready for slurp truck.
We can farm brick
Oh,
here.
he's on campfire, he's on campfire.
We need to go.
Yeah,
Just go
just let him
straight.
go. Just let him go. It's so long on campfire now.
Als je er van breekt on top.
Oh, no! Oh my god, that's so good. Wait, I dropped my shotgun.
Don't have shotgun, yeah. Get car, get car.
Go back. But just farm, just farm.
Yeah, just
Wait, what's so good? What
The
is
thing
got?
is, we got a lot of shield. We got like 3 minis, 1 big.
They're watching.
Yeah, we can't take car. We can't take car. Let's go back in.
Just, we don't need car. We don't even need it. What?
If I get one more part, then I can make a green pump.
Oh yeah, I think yeah. Just make sure you farm a lot of mats.
Yeah.
I have a bow.
Should I go broken and then we just go back in? The thing is, they might have spazzes.
Full dipped.
Oh, they're tagging.
Oh, watch out.
See, we can't let them get spazzes.
Oh, they're built so high. I don't know what they're doing.
There's a llama.
What? Nice, get that.
Okay.
Thing is, they might have spazzes, but as long as we have.
Yeah, they're probably already.
Oh yeah, look at them. You see them? On top of yellow?
coming.
They're on top of yellow.
Yeah,
They're built.
King at peppering.
I don't think they're W King, are they?
He had pepper on and he's running
Okay,
with
come with me to the llama. You can just build up here if you have to on this hill. They have triple space and we
Yeah,
build
don't
up, we
have
still
shotgun.
win.
Yeah. We need to get on.
Yeah, they're pushing.
Yeah,
Go on top of broken. Go on top of broken. Quick, go on top of broken. Oh, I won't be able to make it there. I think.
Come.
I can't. They're gonna W key me. I'm too far. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure you.
Yeah, look, they're gonna. I'm trying to not let them see me, but they might W key me. Did you get a llama?
Like,
Nah, no, he built a base. You're chilling.
The thing is, they're just gonna run. They can run so easy.
yeah, we'll just chase them again. I have 3 backpots.
Nice.
Yeah, big as well.
Here, take some of my mats, someone.
I don't know.
We should try going to. We should try get broken.
They're on it.
Broken? You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
Yeah. You're fully on it.
Look,
Thing is,
very
I feel
stacked now,
like not all three. I feel like one of them is gonna be getting a spaz right now. I feel like they're not all gonna be there.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Do you want to
Can't
see?
push over. Look at them.
I can push around my side. I
mean,
They're already gonna have space though. And they're all 3. No, one's running back. They're running back. We can get.
Yeah.
we can
Stop
get
pushing.
Yeah, I'm next to you, Benji.
Yeah, ramping.
Just we need to get like trios again. I'm gonna talk to the bot real quick. I have 3 backpots still. Just no
Give me
mini.
mess, Benji. I'm like 7.
I've got 300. I see them. They're green. They're burning us up a green. I would think.
I can just farm. Just make a little base. I can just get so much mats here, so much break.
I had a big pot.
Okay,
They've got Jonesy. They're gonna be getting a splash right now. They're all three gonna have splashes.
Yeah, they're gonna have spaz. You just need to build so high they come down.
I'm gonna go grey mixer shotgun.
I have a green pump.
I need one pot. They might not have got a pot in it. I'm able to get a green pump.
Yeah.
I mean, well, look at them.
500 arch.
We can maybe just keep tagging them.
Yeah. Building up a bit.
Oh yeah, they got the pot.
I have a bow for someone. I only have 4 arrows.
I have a bow with 11 arrows.
What I said. I got more minis, nice.
I have one medkit. I don't know about you guys though. We don't even have zone. We can
You just broke the ramp on yellow.
Do you want to go right over here so we have a better angle or no? Or
maybe there. Maybe there.
Yeah. Just gonna go all the way around though.
How? Wait, do any of a spare part? One spare part.
No, I don't.
Okay. I think we need to go around. We should go right. I'm start going.
I'm just gonna.
Oh wait, I need to make a primal here.
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
We could push that kid.
I see one all the way at dock.
Dude, hey, I'm going. We don't go.
We don't have a car. We don't have a car. No, you can't. We don't have a car. There's 2 at dock. Oh no, that's probably another team.
You think?
There's 2 at dock. Surely that's another team.
No.
Oh, he's running back. He's running back.
They are green. Yeah. They're gonna try run. They're gonna try dip. They're gonna try dip. We should go across the modding. Go across the modding.
Yeah, go across the modding. Yeah. We're gonna have triple space though. We need to
20.
He's so high.
Yeah, if we fight them, we need to be so high.
If they try them, just install 90 up. For beams.
They might just try getting a car and dip. We need to follow them like we did last time. I'm gonna get mid. I'm gonna get football field.
I've shotgun now.
Bye.
They're ramping.
He's coming over to us.
Yeah, you can build up on modern, build up on modern. Build really high. Wait, they're getting a car.
Yeah,
Don't be dipping. We can see if they run there.
He's not driving yet.
Nice.
They're on gas.
Wait, look, he's flying, he's flying.
Maybe get some surge for it.
20. I've done 40 damage so far. Oh my god. I need them big.
I'm not big. Yeah, I've won.
I've got like 300 mats.
I'm 5-3-1.
He's going back.
Just let me brick and. Yeah,
They're running to bridge.
We need to
Just
go.
let them base match. Just keep bowing.
No, we need to go behind him. We need to go behind them.
Yeah, we need to get on this hill then. If they're going bridge.
Yeah, go. Wait, I've got a car. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh my god.
Watch out.
Yeah, I'm getting.
They're full building. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting.
What are these kids doing, mate?
Look how much they're building. Look how much they're building. Nah, they obviously do. Look at them. Yeah. Okay, by the way, build. Oh, I double down.
Oh, I'm going hit.
I still have one more.
We need to get all the way up here quick.
Yeah, I have one big as well.
Get up.
Need to be quick.
Wait, get up. I'm gonna get apart from this taxi.
They get bent in the car.
Yeah. Need to break the cars maybe.
Okay, I'm making a green pump.
Yeah, the pox up over there.
Nice.
Oh, this
we can hold them. We can just storm fight.
I only have 2.
I have 50 managers. We out heal them. Just break the cars.
I can only see one. The other one's
One
still
on
there.
AR. What are these kids doing?
Hey, oh, look on, all the way there.
They're gonna go all the way around.
One's trying to bow me. 20.
One's bowing, one's 2
Yeah.
stone, Norbo.
There's still 2 at gas.
I only have 1 arrow.
The one is gonna be in a bush somewhere below.
Yeah.
I can check if she's going further. I still have 1 big left.
Nice. Wait, can you throw me it? Yeah.
I'm gonna take big.
Oh, 15 managers to heal off.
Yeah, they're going up.
Well, to us?
No, the other side. You have chest
Other
out, but it's not do
Okay,
that.
do you wanna go all the way across?
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah. Wait, I'll get a taxi.
Wait, you can shoot the gas fuel thing. Where they're
Yeah, see it.
He's gonna come up.
He's going around. He's going there.
Try to hear you.
All the way out.
Yeah, go. They might have a car there.
If you get those Zetel.
Yeah. Oh.
So I think we just go colossal. It's up to you.
You can go.
They're gonna be on site.
Yeah, they might have J-Hill. They might be on J-Hill before us. We can go ahead.
Just.
Do you wanna go? We can go to the AI. We can go to the AI if you want.
Oh,
or like,
we need surge. I don't know how much damage we did. You need to split me bandage, by the way.
Yeah, we can get side on. We can get side on. Okay. Yeah, I've got 15. Okay, I'm gonna build up on top. You use this. You just build up. There's a campfire here as well.
Split me bandage.
Take. Yeah, one of you. I'm beneath the scout. I'm beneath the scout. Wait,
I'll do it. I'll go up. I don't need.
Okay.
I don't see him at all.
I'm managed now.
I don't see him
Might
at
have
all.
already now.
Oh, they might have. Where the fuck are these kids, mate? What?
I think they're still in zone. They have to be still in zone.
It might be the orchard.
Oh, look at our zone. They're, if they don't have a car, they're dead anyway.
No, if they're in zone now, they are doing it.
Where the fuck are they? But they either went all the way to like fucking Steamy. Like
there might have been, yeah, there might have been a car like nowhere, like where the Lambo is found sometimes.
Towards the AI.
Please just let them be there somewhere in zone.
Yeah,
Please give me ghost pass. Please give me ghost pass. No. I would. I'm dropping bandages for cabbages.
I can get bandaged. We need to start going.
Yeah.
What? Where did these kids go, man? What?
They're gonna be scuffed, 100%.
Yeah, but not. Oh, we need search. They're gonna need search. They didn't do much on us. Oh yeah, we're fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
No, we're chilling.
There's no one on our side.
Nah, trust. We've been in worse positions.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I have the little 16 bandage. Like, I'm
yeah, I've got. Well, we can literally out heal it.
I have 15 bandage and a fucking cabbage. We all have 15 bandage, that's a lot of bandage, so...
yeah, you can out-heal search.
Do we have a gas can? Do we have a... there's a car over here with trucks, but I don't know if it's out of fuel. Oh, I've got a gas can! Wait, yeah, go to that, that's worth. It's really fast.
There's a Lambo, though.
Oh, fuck. I can hit one of us, I can just hit one of you over and over again.
Yeah.
Where did these kids go, mate?
Okay, oh, I'm in zone.
Oh, oh wait, it's so low. It's 200 HP. I think it's worth it.
Oh, there's a truck here. Oh, it doesn't work.
This is really good. One of you just get in, and I'll hit Matsoe. I'll hit Matsoe into it.
Can't get in. Yeah. Flame bow.
What?
It doesn't work.
What?
Get the flame bow.
Just leave me. Just go ahead and
Okay.
get theirs.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Oh, there's kids. Oh, we need to go far left. Wait, they're fighting. Are they fighting there? I think they're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting. We need to go to this. I can't drive. I can't drive. I can't drive.
It's cool lagging.
We need to go to this. Go to this fight. Go to this fight over here.
Oh, I'm dead, boys. They're shit. They saw me.
Yeah, we need this. We can PS behind them. We can PS behind them, I think. I'll pull in the cabbages.
I can't.
I have a trim shotgun, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
They're not in zone. They're not even in zone. Okay, we're getting both from the front. Well,
healing.
Sure. I'm going for tags. We're about to start dying.
We need a kill, like a.
Yeah, he's over there.
I don't know where they went. Oh yeah. I'm going behind them.
Oh.
Oh, I got bowed from behind. There's kid right next to me. You're cracked. I did it. Game finish. Got it.
Yeah, it's for close still, boys.
What? How are we still below? It's bugged. That's full bugged. It's full bugged. Like actually, I'm just at like 300 damage. 150. No, 150. I hear skill 150. 150 in here. 150 in here. Oh
yeah,
no.
He's on the other side of the fucking. You're still there.
No. I hear how, bro.
You just kill Fetty. We're getting men.
Oh my, 150 damage. How is he not dead? How is he still full HP? Disable side. Nice.
Oh!
Let's fucking go. Nice. That's good. They got no points then. I got 1 point. I knocked him.
Two.
Oh wait, 2. Oh my god, we're chilling.
Bro, you're insane. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, boys. Up. That's what we fucking like, man.
That's
what we fucking like.
Boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Actually. That's what we like. Oh, oh my god, maybe what?
I need to check though. I need to know. Wait, where the fuck did they go?
I don't even know. They'll probably be out of replay distance, like actually.
No, you can check through like in-game leaderboard.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're gonna tweet and we're gonna get so much hate on by French kids.
Yeah.
But like, what else are they? What else are we meant to do? What else are we meant to do, man?
Nah, I think they're getting a lot of hate as well from the Benjyfishy army.
Nah, my army understands that this is what we need to do. Like they're not toxic. It's the French kids that are toxic, man. Like actually, it's the French. My community isn't toxic. They know that. They know that we need to.
Yeah, I mean, like if you dip, like there's no way out for us. Like they have a way out, and that's Misty Meadows. Like we don't have a way out.
It's our only spot that, and we need to claim it, or else we're just fucked.
Like Slurpee, like we were just lucky that ADN didn't qualify. Like he's the goat, that Slurpee.
Yeah, he's the goat.
So we don't have another way, and they do so.
Bro, I can't even check, like...
I'm checking.
So laggy.
We need to get above them. We need to have a decent game this game, and they can just get above them. That'll be so good.
Yeah. But the problem... Yeah, I mean, we could 50-50 them, but... Then it's like a 50-50. Like it's RNG again.
I mean... I think it's anyway. We're not gonna get points if we keep doing this, boys. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, they can't get top 3 now, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, that's true.
No, if we didn't chase them, we were hard chilling, but we literally had a good game if we didn't chase them here.
This game?
Yeah, I had a llama, we had 3 big bots, like 6 minis.
I didn't have a fucking
I know.
No, I had an extra shotgun, green pump. I had a
shotgun.
No, I had a green extra pump in fucking Pleasant. We could have been chilling actually, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, they didn't even make spasses by the way, when they were up there.
What, Clement had the spaz?
Yeah, they all had 6 minis extra though, I'm not gonna lie.
No, no, 2 of them are spazzes, 2 of them are spazzes.
Like the moment they went to broken and tried double keying and didn't have splash yet.
Yeah, look, they were all the way around to Orchard, I think.
There's no way they went that
Oh no,
far,
no, no, they went to the river. Oh my god, yeah, they went to you know the gas station. They went like far left, like to the like I can't open the map.
You mean
know,
like Steamy?
Next to
there.
like no, like in between Colossal and Dirty, like the gas station. You know, like you know the metal bridge that's like next to Colossal, or like.
Oh yeah.
They went to this gas. They went to gas station now.
But why are they dipping every game? Like I don't get it. They had double splash on this game on 5.
They're still chilling, what?
They were so. Oh no! He had 8 match. That one of them had 8 builds. The other 2 had like 300, and they were below on surge.
How did they die?
I mean, to be honest, they could have actually flushed up this game. They could have flushed up this game.
Yeah.
That's not our fault.
How did that stack? What?
They just had Jonesy, so they could just get spazzes.
They had 18 minis, a lot of IT ones, just triple spaz, and one of them had Scar. They were hard chilling, what? How did they choke this?
That's why they should have done Pleasant.
Oh, they got shit on my TT9 setup, boys.
Now. Oh yeah, Clement died. Wait, I see how Clement died.
Yeah, they all died.
I want to see how Clement died. He died first though.
Probably like Surge.
Oh my god, wait, Clement's getting bullied right now. Holy fuck. Oh, he just got shit on. Fucking hell.
Made what? He's full. Oh, he crashed. Oh.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he crashed in the car.
I like to call that karma.
Nah, they all died by Surge though afterwards, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Look, we got a kill. We got more points than them in this game.
That's
true.
victory royale. Like, Yeah, but they were hard stacked. How did they not win this game? Like, that's bad.
Yeah.
Why did they not just fight us when triple spaz?
Have a great trio in Kazakhs there. It's not easy, and you're seeing what ends up happening. They all fall, and only one is left remaining.
Savage in trouble here too. And this is going to be a very tricky zone to medkit. The math has to be precise. Is it there? Yes, it is for Savage. The big thing too, just in that previous fight, crazy to see that Kazakhs just has to face off against Corsair and Nate in the Storm. Ends up taking out 2 of his prior teammates, and then after that goes down alternates or goes down to Tayson all the way towards the very end, kind of cementing in that replacement overall. Now we're looking at SABRE trying to go for the clutch up. 7 Tor on the left side with this trio. Everyone's kind of boxed up together right now. No one's really kind of looking for anything more past where they are. I was going to say that Verox, their team, must be the ones out of the blue arrows all the way towards the center point of the zone. But they're pink. They're on the bridge. Those blue arrows we were talking about before, Sancho, the ones who were in zone before everyone else, have the best spot once again. They don't have to be like Alpha Blaster and Nikov right now. They don't have to be in the dirt looking for elims, trying to capitalize, trying to basically convert position into points. They can just wait things out, beating people from way up high. I'm wondering who those 3 are.
Time will tell. Blaster, Nikov, and Alpha, probably one of their most dangerous rotations here in this game, trying to do their best. Now in real danger right now. Only 4 players have to go down. Storm Swords penalizes the most passive teams, and right now they're just above. They barely just squeaked over there. That's why they took that engagement. Normally, you're going to see some of these trios like Alpha, Blaster, Nikov not trying to overextend themselves. The Storm Swords makes you overextend. It's that trainer that's just going to stretch you just a little bit more to make sure you get that flexibility. And Savage gets pretty much storm held right there. And look at this. The Stormhold is just so strong. There's so much of the lobby right now is focused on 7 Tor's trio as Savage just falls on that storm line. And this feels like traditional Fortnite competitive play. Going to the edge and storm and penalizing people that are rotating late.
Those Jam Side, Fury, and Dementos. Oh, it's not actually who have one of the best positions. They have a very good one, though. They have that opportunity to move in early, like you're talking about, and shoot people down late. User trio on the bottom right. They might be the target. Could be Mexi moving in all the way from the bridge. The thing is, though, everyone has to move now with this half and half. No one really has it guaranteed. There's one duo that's in there that's in it. But for all the trios, for all the big names who have big bases, none of that real estate matters too much right now.
And where it's heading, it's so dangerous, folks. It's basically a bowl. This is like a valley, a bowl of some sort. And hey, at the bottom of the bowl, there's not like that, you know, the delicious last little bits of cereal. We're talking about just plain nothing, nada, zilch. And you do not want to go there. They're just on the cusp of this bowl right here. So long as they're going to see so many people just kind of hug this mountainside as much as possible. So whoever actually rotates late to this zone, if they're able to get to height, they're going to be able to hold on and have some prime real estate as much as possible. But that's the question, if they get able to get there for free, because whoever's sitting up there will kind of penalize them as well. As you're seeing, so many beams are going across back and forth as Waze is trying his best just to get up. This is a team that's currently in contention for the top 3 to finish throughout the day. 128 points, looking really solid here, coming from all the way from the stealthy stronghold. And that is why they're kind of in the scrum of this thing, in the congested side. Now we're getting a nice view. This is that edge that I was talking about. As you see, if TRIOS could get up just a little bit, if they could get up, they could kind of stop anyone from capping them. But I don't think they're going to have enough builds to do that, Shio.
Not at all. Solby, Rifle up top with Jamside getting taken out. Get the full finish. So Jamside has the potential to be the high ground man for this game. Meanwhile, yes, you mentioned it, Alpha, Blaster, Nikov will have a much rougher time overall. Multi-layered base on low ground. Still kind of tricky. You don't want the zone to pull south. 1 second till we'll see where it goes. It goes south.
No.
We're going straight not only to where it's closer to Camp Cod, which is a huge island by itself that's so hard to land in. We're going towards mountains and a river at the same time. It's 2 completely opposite versions of the game. Nikov, the clutch master of zone, is not going to be there to save the team this time. It'll be a duo that has to fight together. Jamside, Fury, and Dementos will tarp all the way forward undisturbed right towards the front side of the zone. We'll try to affect Jetsku as he walks by, but it's not going to be enough.
Jamside's trio is at 9th place, so this could be that game to move them up. Luckily, the saving grace from Nikov's trio is that Monster trio, who's in 4th place, is down. Knight's trio is still up, though, and then 6th place is Savage is down. So they're working with a great lead right here. They could just hold on, get a couple of more placement points. It's going to look really solid. And this is the team that was mentioned. This is in 5th place. This is the team they want them to go away. They are up by like about 20 points or so. So if Knight's team could put together a nice victory royale and maybe get some elims here, as already they have 4, they're going really solid. As you see, Michael and Max really lighting up in the feed right now, and so does ADN.
Big shots all around. There's the one team I want to watch as well. Wise, Nebs, these guys in second place right now. Effectively first, almost. Because the first place team did go down Analex way earlier on in the game. We'll see Verox actually taking above their position. Jamside still moving forward, trying to get closer to the top 3. This is it right now. At the start of this game, it was 111 points. The Alpha Blaster, they're still alive though, so not going to be able to overtake it just now, but they've done a lot so far. 4 total items for the squad. Staying alive in placement. All and almost, I think, total white heels are down now. Dementos is deleted 2 before making it to this point, so they'll have to actually play out as a duo. Vortex now is the new height taker. Everything is changing over and over with this drastically different zone.
The zip line is at play. As Jamside gets eliminated, the zip line's at play. That's going to be ability to kind of cut through any kind of builds if someone wants to take it. It's a very risky play, but it is available as this zone is pushing off the mountain. Now everybody's forced to get down.
Alpha trades the Jamside, so he basically gets to keep the dream alive for just a few more seconds. 300 mats though. He has to find someone else, something else, anything in front of him. Has the flame bow, but not enough room to use it, and his own builds are wood, so not gonna be a good idea to just let it loose and misfire. Right now, it's him trying to hold on to third place by himself, and he gets invaded box to box. It'll be snagged that takes him out.
Top 10 gets you a bonus 2 points here. He was so close to that, but Tripper and Hottie there, they're going to kind of move up a little bit. This is another team in the top 10. They could do it really well here. 5 elims looking really good. Has a blue pump, so it's not going to have that power impact that is. Elocrats goes down, so now this is moving along. Taking a look at it. No mats in Tripper's inventory, so he's going to only have no blueprints out, pump out. And let's see if he can hit some big tag that he's looking for as Vortex is sitting at a height with Hycris.
Vortex Hycris up top are one of the only teams alive for the moment who can try to clinch into that top 3. The second place team though is on ultimate low, and they're making sure it won't happen. Waze is on the backside. He's looking for it. Nebs is down. Can Hycris get into the top 3 here in game 5? That's the big question. Nebs fully eliminated. Wise still alive. Right next to Hottie, they go blow for blow, and Hottie's the one who gets the elimination. Tripper and Hottie alive now. They're looking for their shot to jump in towards the top 10. Hycris wants to win this game and get to the top 3, get one final step closer to qualifying for grand finals. Here it is. Gold pump, drop down. They go low. Vortex on one side. He comes back up. 2v2 situation. Hycris going up top. Still just paying insurance so far. Vortex drops down, gets hit down. The harpoon connect is not there for the end. Another big shot all the way from the high ground. He gets edited down, and Hottie's there with the low ground clutch. And what a way to end this crazy game.
Woo, wow. So many movement happening right then and there. They were in the top 10. I think they...
Envy, you might not have. Okay, it's happened a few times. People say that I messed this up, but it isn't in my alerts. And it's, oh no, never mind. This is a
game was very passive, but it definitely ramped up near the end. We're gonna kick it to the analyze desk to break it all down.
Was that an attempt at a harpoon play at the very last moment there? I blinked and I missed it. If that had happened, I feel like this would be a very different story, Reese.
I am for you.
Oh, look what Wolfies tweeted. Real quick.
Wolfies?
Yeah.
Let me check. Oh, I can't check.
Is it about us? Or is
Check
it
on your
about...
phone. No, it's about French. Like, he got like 30 DMs of French kids just being fool because he killed Anderlecht.
That's just got a bit to us. So I know you think if we do something in grand,
Anderlecht is like bigger.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, still.
And in the end of the day, they're griefing us as well, so.
Yeah, that's true. Right, this time, boys. Let's fucking get it going.
nicer nose skin for me. Let's go.
Oh, it's tower.
Oh.
Need triple stack,
Yeah,
guys.
go. Just insta, as soon as you get a gun, just insta fire.
Yeah, come what we're all doing. We should all go on another chest.
Yeah.
It's just somewhere in the middle. I'm hunting for Mark.
Gotta go the
Nice, yeah. They're not even going for it, they're not going for it.
They're not going for it, yeah.
You get to it, just get a shotgun, insta go with a shotgun.
Oh, I got an SMG.
Yeah, you get, when do you get shotgun?
I got shotgun.
Go, insta fly.
I'm landing here, on this gun. I know what the
Yeah.
never mind, I'm landing basement. Where are they landing? He's still landing Mulder.
The 50 thing. Well, I can kill one. He got a chest on me. He's got an AR, I might be fucked. I need help.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There's a guy on me, he's soloing gas with an AR.
I'm coming. He's coming up, I think.
There's
Go
one
up,
up,
yeah.
two.
I need help, I've got one build.
I'm here.
40 white on both. Nice. Nice, get finishes.
He's coming with car. You have minis.
Get him both finishes.
He needs a match. Please go.
Do you match?
He's coming up, he has shield.
Okay, do yourself.
I'm down,
Yeah.
I'm down.
30 shield, he's got a shotgun, I need to.
I need to fucking...
Come down to you. I'm with you. Oh, 5 builds.
Let's go for my finish. He's going to look for my
I'll
finish.
follow big.
He's taking minis.
Yeah, jump down. We can play for the rest, we can bait the rest. Do you have a shotgun? I've only got T-builds,
I have 7 or something.
We can get the rest off. For 5 seconds, just hold it.
You got it.
3 seconds. 23.
2, 1, he's up. Head it!
I can't.
Let's go! Shitters! Let's fucking go!
Actually, how did it...
Let's go, boys! Let's go! Game's a fucking pleasant!
Hey, bunker chest didn't spawn again, then we land there. We've had bunker chest
Fucking
every
go.
single time they land there, and we haven't had it single time. Like, no.
By the way, guys.
We haven't had it a single time. Like,
Holy fuck!
Bro,
if I had my
but actually
keys
much
to...
better RNG, bro.
Take it off a fucking sunmode for that one. Take it off a fucking sunmode.
Benjyfishy RNG is the best.
Let's
but
fuck.
They get so lucky.
Fucking go, boys.
But
Alright, let's get up on that.
lie, I had my fucking double movement off, so I was full trapping. Like, I'm not gonna lie. If I had it on, I was...
But they all shield, by the way. I don't know how you're still, like, chilling.
But what are they doing? They don't know the pleasant
I don't know,
skills,
they
bro.
don't know the strats.
them.
They don't know the strats.
Yeah, they're not the real kings of Pleasant, like, of course they don't. Like,
Yeah.
I need minis, I'm not gonna lie. I got attacked by the stealthy or Michael Dowiki. They're fighting in what's it called? The Fire Base died. Like the
Wait, what? No! Oh no, dude, it got Rojo! Was that by Rojo? Oh, no, I think so.
I think it was Odysseus, and I think like Endelex, they're just helping Endelex now.
Oh no, but that's teaming, what?
Like, it is, but you can't prove
There's a
it,
green makes
so.
a shotgun here.
Wait, we can get the bunker chest if they're contested.
Oh yeah,
I
actually.
don't think they're gonna be contested, I just think they're
No, but they died. Yeah, but it might still be uncon. If no, they could have. He literally could have just got eyes on, and we should check monk chest 100%. I will full shield for Young.
Yeah, I need
Normally
minis.
Yeah, I didn't see them build. Yeah, let's check.
Okay, nice.
You have Corsair. If you have what's it called? Do you have minis
Yeah,
for me?
minis, yeah.
Oh, okay, wait, how much points were they on?
They're on 40,
we need-
43, I think.
If you get these like the top 5, the 5 extra points, we're tied with them. But we
Yeah,
have
but-
more kills, so we win the tiebreaker already.
Okay,
We just need top 22.
Kamiki, David 5, give the subs! My fucking boy! Let's go, thank you.
I think.
And then we're official. Yeah, we got one kill. Oh yeah, bunker chest here.
Nice.
Wait, I swear.
Nee, niet. Wait, maybe they landed on Underlegs to secure the little top 1.
No, it wasn't on Lex. It was Odysseus, I think.
Mate, we should check. We should just want to check if it's.
I swear it was.
People might be dead though. Wait, do you guys have a loot? Like, if there might be rebooting or something. You know, like we can just triple beam it.
I'm full stacked. I can.
Yeah! Oh my god! Yeah! I'm
How
gonna.
much reboot? Check if it's 1 or 2.
If it's 1, I don't think we go.
No, me neither. I don't think.
It's only 1.
It's still.
Oh dude, yeah, go.
Here, follow this.
They're running to the loot. They're gonna run to the loot and just start healing.
You can jump in the bush, just take fall damage. I'm just gonna
I see one on the edge, I see one on the edge. All the way right.
They're going to this. It's where they fought.
Okay.
I'm just gonna insta beam. He's far. Yeah, I can.
I see him. We're going to the campfire. Yeah, one here. There's one right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right side. I'm going right side. Go left side. I'm going left side.
One's on the edge.
He's
One's on
fishing.
the
He's
edge. Here.
fishing. Can you see the one fishing?
No. Oh, yeah, I can beam him. 3, 2, 1. 61! Dead! Nice!
Nice, boys.
I'm just going finish.
I can shake. Right, I can shake. Somebody get to me. Because they might spray me.
I can watch you.
Wait, I'm shaking. Nice. Yeah, look, we should chase that.
He's running here.
It's wise. Oh, I feel kind of bad. If they don't get top 3.
No, they're first.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
And
Oh,
they
yeah,
got
they got
kills
points.
with the Aqua.
Yeah,
Are we chasing that kid?
Yeah, we're chasing this.
I'm gonna take him.
He's like 45 points now. I mean, it's I don't know.
You have a good zone as well.
Yeah, we can do this. He's just gonna swim all the way around.
Just gonna time bow. I'm scared it's a cheater. I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah,
Be careful.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bait.
Where is he though?
He's like next to me.
Is he not running? Oh yeah, he must have got rebooted.
No, the other one got rebooted. This is the one that's stacked probably.
Wait, I tell you what's happening. They're getting fucking his ruby right now. They're getting his ruby right now, and they're getting.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
He's killed, come.
Yeah, come.
50 white.
Fight white. That's shaking. Look, he's gonna be. He's getting caught.
That's 3 kills.
Yeah.
They're feeding. I swear, we're gonna go. No, yeah, he's gonna go like pleasant maybe. If they go pleasant.
Oh.
We should go make space.
No, he's on the reboot.
Is he?
Oh, this is the 30 bomb, boys.
Yeah, it actually is. Holy fuck.
I have like 10 builds, so I'm not gonna die, boys.
I've got like 400. I can drop you some if you want.
Nah, I'm chilling.
I don't see. I don't
Yeah,
think
He's
they're.
hiding somewhere. No, he's gonna be hiding behind these rocks somewhere, I swear.
And I saw him running all the way to Flop Island, but there's no chance he plays it out, right?
What? He doesn't play it out? He's gonna leave.
Yeah, I mean, as a solo, like he should, like, is he going for the reboot?
gonna
That's
go
the
for
real
the
question.
Yeah, has to go for the reboot.
There's no he plays out as solo, there's nothing. He's
Well,
wanting to reboot it as
I
well.
saw him all the way running to Flop Island though, and it's uncon, so.
Just watch out, because he's gonna be like. I think he's gonna be going for the other guy's card, so he might just be hiding somewhere and thingy, waiting for us to leave.
I swear, he's probably in this building.
You just want to go back into Pleasant and
Makes
yeah, just break this wall, I swear it's gonna be in here.
Raw David 6 gifted. My boy, thank you.
200s all of us with a fucking revolver.
Yeah.
You got mechanical.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Like they got landed on, they shit on them, and then we.
But they're guaranteed call.
I don't know.
They got 6 points for free. Like from
Yeah,
that.
but if the team
30 points
wins, they could still not
like
well.
the teams below them have to get a win, second place, and third place, like all teams. No way.
No. Yeah, only if like the 4th team right now gets a win, then they won't call. Because the other teams only need like 10 points.
No, if they're smart, they're probably watching this by the way and just gonna reboot like late and stealthy.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be chilling either way.
And then if you see the reboot, we're just gonna hold them again.
Okay.
And get some more kills and then
I'm
double
one
the
big.
third
I'm one big, one mini.
I'm 3 minis, 3 things. No, but we actually need a good game, so we're like high above them to win this game.
Wait, oh my god, I broke 2 things. So free.
I'm like 750 match by the way. I don't know what you guys.
I will like. No, I'm 5 like 3-2. I'm actually kind of chilling.
I'm
do the
2-1
challenge,
one.
make spaces. Just
we
get
need
from
one more.
commiter.
We need one more what's called, and we're gonna get 5 points. One more placement.
Okay, chilling.
Yeah.
Oh my god! We're above them! We're above them! No damage, nice. Yeah, there we go. It's as easy as that, boys. It's as easy as fucking that.
And we still need loot full, and we have zone. Like this is a good zone for us. We can loot everything.
You duel it, Matsoe.
Yeah, do you have it?
Yeah, I have it. Go.
Wait a bit, wait.
Yeah.
Shit, Brian, where you are.
Oh my god, there's so much going on.
Wait,
I need
what?
2 more gold.
Wait, can somebody get me from green to blue? Does anybody?
I can't.
No.
I can't. I don't even have enough to make a splash somehow. I need like 20 gold.
Oh, I can do that for you. I can. Wait,
Is there one with different guns?
Yeah, okay.
Different guns. Shit.
Okay, take it. I'll do that as well. I can drop the SMG. I'm gonna make a. I can make a. Actually, wait. Can you get me from green to blue? Somebody get me from green to blue.
Yeah.
What skin was the? Oh, that's not them. There's a white skin on.
Nice, drop it.
Oh, it's
Nice. I've got Scar. Oh wait, you picked up there.
There's some gas. Need to loot quick. Oh.
Okay. I'm full chatting.
Wait.
Wait, still a chest in there. Red brick's on there. There's another big. Nice.
There's kids in gas station. Come towards us.
Yeah.
They're gonna shoot, so they.
Need to go to Bro.
Oh my god, I'm full. Boys, I've got 2 bigs, 4 minis. Like we're chilling on shot.
I'm 3 minis only.
Oh, white you.
More minis. I'm throwing spam mini.
Yeah,
I can get them.
Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck walking? There we go.
You get them, Matsoe? I'm going.
Yeah, I can.
I'm gonna get.
Oh my god, another big. Oh my god, 3 big, 6 minis. This is the game.
Nice.
This is the game.
How many kills do we have? We have 5.
Mons, let's take it off a sub mode for this game. Let's take it off sub mode. We need this hype right now. We need this full hype. This is the fucking 30 bomb. Yeah, we can actually drop a 30 bomb quick.
Oh, I need to double tap. No, that's so cringe.
I've got 3 bigs.
Yeah, I'm getting bigger. It's fine.
Okay.
We didn't even loot anything here though.
Is green lured?
I doubt that.
Oh yeah, I don't think green's lured. I swear. No, it is.
That's why you looted it, right?
Yeah, I can't even remember.
No, we didn't loot anything though. We just insta. Oh. Can't even remember.
Actually, yeah, I do remember Lingo. Let's just get a good math and get a good game.
Yeah. We can farm a little bit of metal here. And we can farm bridge. Probably.
Oh, there's kids on that hill. Go and talk to the bot.
Just wanna go bridge? We can go bridge now, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and talk to the bot.
As well. Step over. Let's go, little 100 wood.
There's a team in front of bridge. Is bridge? It's not even in zone. Most, I don't know. Oh, they're on bridge right now.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they drop down. No, drop down. We can take it.
Oh,
yeah, it's not zone though. They might try and hold us.
The farmer are running.
He's running further. He's probably going for the drop.
Yeah, they are.
I only need 250 metal.
The people that are like high up the leader, they're gonna be full scared of us, by the way.
3 fish skins?
3 fish skins, they know it's us literally, and we have nothing to lose, and they still wanna do good.
What do you mean we have nothing to lose?
Wait, we can still, we need to drop a 30 bomb this game. We should just big dick height, like actually, just get mass or just fucking go for height.
NITRO.
Oh. They were like top 11.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, do you wanna go zone? We got good zone. We can get on top of this if you want. Maybe.
Yeah. Can we
get bait? Go so.
We
can go down here.
Oh yeah, we can just go down here. Go, yeah.
Oh, what in the cringe.
It's fine. Can't see us.
I'm 3-5-3.
They're trying to attack.
Yeah, watch out for that team, yeah. Wait, should I throw sticks?
They might need let's get on top first, get on top.
We can just, let's get around the hill.
Wait, I have 3 stinkfish. If we all take 1 and then throw it at the same time, is that broken?
I think so. Wait, just do it around this? Do it around this?
Good.
Yeah. Oh wait, look, I can 3, 2, 1. 70, 77. Push him.
Go up there.
I'm gas gun. He's going back. They have a base over here.
Shut on top.
You just take a hide.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Nice, that's fine.
I'm down to...
Bro, if I throw a gas gun at this kid, they might get sprayed by the kid south. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I think they might get
Here, take a big stinkfish.
Stop spraying. The other team's gonna focus it. Oh, bro.
I'm hitting hard. I'm hitting so hard.
It might over further.
Oh, we're getting bowed. What? Why are they not spraying them?
Bro, why are they not spraying? Bro, that's pissed me off. That's pissed me off.
Bro, they just don't wanna see the fucking fish succeed. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Just hating on us.
Yeah, that's. I think.
They're in the smallest cabin now as well. Like what?
If Bloodex is correct, we're getting 50-50 here, and moving.
Oh, that I'm down for that actually.
Please, let him be right for once.
There's team going. Oh, you don't even.
No, I'm going for it. Oh my god, this is funny.
Twitter right now.
No, I've got some guy that's been fanboying me for ages, like asking for me to edit his videos, or for me to edit his highlight videos, and then he puts, "So fucking cringe for me, please quit, you're fat and a virgin."
Why am I getting tagged? 3-2 for Floki Osman, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, 3-2.
I want to show it, but like I don't want people to
Clement
send
tweeted, I loved my finals, see you next week.
Yeah, bro, you loved your finals. You loved your finals.
The fucking dog song is down, I think, boys.
Oh yeah, put him down.
Can't see him from my.
Fucking shit on.
We all need to tweet Kings of Pleasant after this game.
Bro, Bloodex is fully throwing.
Bro, why is he ne- Oh, that's cringe.
That team is not gonna move from there.
Yeah, we're fucked, we're dead.
No, we're chilling.
And
Oh, they're rotating. Those kids are rotating. Those kids are rotating on the right. We need to wait till the kids on our close right to rotate them and just ramp them.
You wish on a ramp them?
Yeah, it's full send light. They're going.
Don't you let them rotate, but like make sure they build.
Wait, the other team is coming towards us. Over here. What are you doing?
Bro, these kids are just spaced up now.
Wait, he's full coming towards us.
Wait, he's getting fucked.
It's a duo.
They're all getting sprayed, we need to just go wide line it, I think.
Oh, they're full fight! Go!
Go back.
Good that.
Go.
Nice.
All the kids dead. Here, do you have a harpoon?
Wait, he's cracked. Hold on.
There's a booty there.
It's on me. This guy's low. This guy's low on me.
I'm coming.
It's a solo. It's on both
20 right.
Yeah. Oh, I need help. Get me. He's 1 HP. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm full fucked. Nice. Any whites? Quick. Any whites?
No, only big.
Yeah, drop. Okay.
You might need to take. Oh.
I think I get off. I get off.
I'm cam match.
Nice.
Come, we need to go left, I think.
I need to put mech it. 3 seconds.
I'm going to try and stay close to Benji.
No, we need to follow.
I'm running over.
I'm so good at maps.
They're fighting in there.
Yeah, do you want to go behind them?
Don't go high yet.
We have so many mats, like.
We should go high, I
They're
think.
fighting in there. Come.
Come. You can wait for us, then we triple sway.
They killed him already.
Got it?
Get in. Go to
Wait further. Let's get the loot.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's
Get
there,
back.
Go back.
Yeah, just ramp it. No, just ramp it. Do you want to ramp it?
No,
It's
still in zone.
Okay. We can just ramp. We can just do it. Ramp it again, though.
Oh.
Come. This is fine.
Oh.
Come. Follow. It's fine. Nobody in this. I'm just fully expanding.
Yeah, I have so many mats, by the way.
Yeah, just chilling.
Go on higher. Nice. We're chilling. Here, take this.
Yeah, chilling. Do you need a big Matsoe?
No, I do.
Oh, but
You got
people
Kek,
off. He died, I think. He died.
I need light ammo.
Oh, wait, bro, I can't tell.
fine.
Oh, nice! Oh my god!
Build up.
Oh my god!
Fully built up.
Yeah. There we go.
This
Nice.
is the actually like.
I need
Fucking go,
light ammo.
Bloodex.
Here.
Limo, yeah, take
Bro,
19.
I'm just gonna boost 20 minutes.
Wait, anybody for both!
No.
Triple beam.
Oh no, they're looking.
Oh, two of us check east, they want it bad.
I'm checking west. Bro, I can't see anything, bro.
Like really high ramps and just let it full build.
Yeah. Well, I have 400 darts. Watch out, yeah. Wait.
Need big pot.
Bro, I can't.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got one. This is my last one.
I don't have that much hearts though, like 200.
Oh, it's fine.
But these kids already gave up height. No, that's strange.
Yeah. Just let it full build. They can't go for it. They have to be full build over them. Does anyone have like a oh, look so far south. Look far south.
Yeah, we can get a kill there.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, 23, 46.
30
23.
Okay, you guys just look. I'm gonna look so nobody goes on the height. So nobody's
23. You say if you crank someone. We're full focus them.
Don't use too much AR.
Look at right. No! What?
We got knocked out.
What?
They just flew anyone.
How did they knock us out?
Free teaming.
What? What? How has nobody shot them?
Oh, we had God zone.
What? No! We would have won!
He's not full teaming. No.
How is anybody allowed that?
Look how many pre-edits there are.
What? Bro! No!
We win that game and we're like
But yeah, that's we actually we get top 3 from that, guaranteed.
That was a 30 bomb.
What?
No, that's actually so
How is that possible?
How is nobody watching this?
Oh my god.
No, they just got the most pre-edits.
They literally just got gifted a web.
Rank terror down on Bubak. More on that story here as now we're going into Alpha Nikov Blaster in the same kind of opportunity to kind of, they're hoping that he goes down. Remember, Bubak has a 149, so even if Bubak survives these couple of points right now, it may be not enough for Al.
Like 25 is... Yeah.
Where are we? Oh my god! Wow.
We're gonna be 2 shots better.
That's what we fucking like, boys. Well played. That is what we like.
Perfectly defended, I'm not gonna lie.
Perfectly. Pleasant defended. Pleasant defended successfully. That is what we like, boys. That is what we like.
24, and the last time we tuned in, they had 155. So 160 is the points to beat for first place.
Quick math.
It should be good overall. It's redemption from before when I couldn't subtract 6 from 1.
Everybody has redemption here. This is the main story of it right now. NLX X Squeeze have to do this as a duo. They did it before in round 3 to close out. They got a victory royale with 19 eliminations. So NLX and X Squeeze can do it. And it's actually in a zone very mirroring of this one. Max distance, no peppers. Usually Snazy is the pepper man. The pepper man's gone.
Yeah.
So now, right now, they got to do it the old school way. They have to run. Right now, they're following Knight. Vortex is Knight right now.
They're on the worst lanes possible. And look at Jam side. They're gonna have a direct line straight to where NLX is. This is trouble. Big trouble.
Jamside's in 7th place right now, so if Jamside could kind of pop off, he's going to need a 40-point-plus game here in the Victory Royale.
This is the trio to stop if they want that. Any more points they get, to shuffle for the rest of the lobby. NLX, big shot taken. 23 HP in the box. He's getting blended over and over. Crushed ice right now. Now it's speeding up too. They have to go all the way towards the backside. X Squeeze finds another path. Slightly darker though. Not sure exactly what's on the other side of these walls. It's more beams. NLX can't even take 2 bullets or he goes down.
Benji's trio is out. They've been eliminated.
That was pretty fun. Do I whack in the little like UK and Netherlands flag like with the better than French? Yeah, I think it has to be done. It has to be done.
The Gem side might actually qual what? They're on height. What?
Streaming.
They're on height with 134. Yeah, they're gonna qual. They're gonna win this game and
Who's
qual.
streaming?
Gem side, I think. But I'm watching at the emote. Yeah, they qual literally. What? Yeah, Misty 2 broken. They have Misty Uncle and they qual. Yeah, Misty is so broken.
Big Domentos come back.
There we go. That's what I like.
Someone's telling me we need to check a replay, and the kid, like, we killed it stealthy. Something funny's happened, or I don't know.
He was hiding somewhere, I think, or something.
Okay, right, I'll be right back. Alright, boys! That is gonna be the end of the stream. I think I've made some enemies with the French community. But, you know, you gotta go through some barriers to get to an uncon POI, right? And this is one of them, right? But if you're one of the boys that have been in this stream, if you subbed or anything, if